This is the story of the children recklessly plunged into destiny by those who sought to obtain calamity itself. Welcome to Children.
Children of the Spine.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Sector. I'm your host, Jonathan Swenson. We're
This is when I
Kylie.
quit the podcast. I'm done.
That was pretty good, though.
That was very good.
I hate you
Like
all.
I can hear it in the headphones. That was very in sync.
I hate you all.
We've done this 11 times already.
Yeah.
I know what he's going to say.
Here I am with Kylie.
No.
You have a whole thing prepared. Just do it.
You're going to change that intro, though, right? Because that was awful.
That was great. We're leaving
No,
it.
it's horrible.
Kylie.
I hate you. Has a fear of crypt spiders, but got the bone flower, then returned to the seat of power to find a party with some sliders.
Wow.
Ooh.
Wow.
A-B-B-B. Nope. A-B-B.
That's the end of it. A-B-B-B-B-B-B-B.
It was ABBA.
A-B-B-B-B-B. It was ABBA.
You did ABBA.
I did ABBA.
That's cool.
And
That was cool.
Mary.
Did you hear that Nadia Kadir mods the best gear? I'm talking top tier.
Ooh.
Wow.
Very nice.
Wow. Spent a lot of time on that.
Wow. Luis.
Maybe oh how and now? Why are you undulating? Mohan, why you? I said it was going to come right off the top, and that's what came out. So,
That was horrific.
yep. It's called poetry.
No, it's not.
Well, it made you feel things, didn't it?
Well, we're all high off of
Uncomfortable.
breathing exercises, so Laura.
Playing Kamala, who's covered in bark, but her eyes are getting dark.
Oh,
are you gonna die?
Again?
Again?
For the third time?
Dying. Last time on Children of the Spine, our crew gets ready to embark on their first mission with the crew of the Sage Condor, going down to Narfasker to harvest the rare and expensive plant called the Benlia flower. Doing some research, they discover that it only grows on bones, and that to harvest it safely, the flower must still be attached to a piece of these bones, and that Narfasker is likely breathable atmosphere, but is subject to hazardous weather events that could warrant the use of a light vac suit.
Also, world stench.
Also, they learned about world stench. Once they arrive on planet, they find the long-dead ruins of a city that was once thriving, but now mostly buried under the dry, sandy plains of the landscape. Splitting from the Sage Condor exploration crew, Astrid uses her bioscanner to help find traces of living material, guiding them to a sunken bell tower with just the bell portion sticking above ground level. Carefully, Kamala fastens her climbing harness and lowers herself down the broken elevator shaft. Astrid, Nadia, and Mohan aren't quite as skilled, all jump on the harness at the same time, sending them all careening to their likely deaths, bouncing haphazardly off the inner walls. Just before they hit the ground, Astrid uses her telekinesis to move a large pile of sand underneath the plummeting trio, and Nadia uses her cybernetic arm to grab onto a metal box on the wall, ripping it off but successfully slowing their descent. Mohan, once again able to use Havelock as a henchman since the other higher authorities aren't around, has Havelock keep watch above ground while Kamala and the others open the double doors to find themselves inside of a church. In the church, there are a few skeletons scattered throughout the pews, but far less than expected since religious locations tend to be a gathering place during calamities like Narfasker experienced. Poking around, they find that the main doors were barred from the inside, preventing other inhabitants of the city from utilizing it as shelter. But they also notice that the windows aren't lavish and large, but small and high up, just barely positioned so that sunlight can enter. Astrid devises that this is most likely a church for a crypt rather than a church for worship. Mohan examines the altar and finds a single book at the podium. When they touch it, all but a few pages and the cover bindings nearly disintegrate. Kamala and Mohan are able to find one word, obviously a proper noun, in a language that they don't recognize. Zulgultha. Nadia explores behind the altar and finds a door that leads down some stairs with bones scattered down them in small beginnings of buds of the Benlia flower. Once they descend the stairs, they find a dark, cold stone room and plenty of bones and flowers ready for the picking. As everyone is shoving bones into their bags, Mohan backs up into a large pile of bones and finds a giant egg. Astrid points her bioscanner at the egg and finds that it is alive, just before hearing the clicking of something coming down the staircase behind them. Whipping around, there is nothing to be seen, so Astrid reaches out with her telepathic thought and gets an image of herself from above. A reptilian beast with 8 legs and human-like features launches themselves at the crew, and combat ensues. They battle it out in the crypt until Mohan throws the presumably creature's egg into a far corner of the room, buying enough time for them to escape to the stairs. Getting to the top, they close the door, and while Nadia and Astrid and Mohan are trying to move the altar, Kamala holds the door shut, but the creature breaks down the door and violently pins Kamala to the ground. Its hot orange blood dangerously pouring out from a stab wound Kamala reflexively inflicted. With a few last shots, the crew inflicts enough damage to make the beast run back to the depths, and they decide to spare it. Successfully completing their first mission, they are met back on the Sage Condor and get a brief lesson about how spike drives in space travel works before making their first jump and arriving at their new home, the Alerozak Galactic Flotilla, where their new apartment and a raucous welcoming party await. But somewhere in the far great void, a new threat awakens. And that's where we are now. So, you guys are in your apartment after doing that whole party forever. You guys had a lot of fun. You got your 20K that you get, 20K Gorp that you get to split between everybody, which you guys were planning on using towards purchasing a ship. And we're going to do this game a little bit differently. We're going to treat this as like a time skip episode so that we can get past all of the introductory stuff that you would need to know to be able to function here. Since I don't feel like we need another 10 episodes of introduction, we should just get right to the fun stuff and get you all a ship and stuff like that. So what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody, we're just going to go around a table and everyone's going to make scenes.
I'm going to make a scene.
Everyone's going to make a scene. So every 2 times around the table is going to be 1 week of time passed to do a scene, either with each other, by yourself, or we also can have you guys pick out instead of doing a scene, you can choose to work for the week so you can earn some money so that you guys can get closer to buying your ship. Hopefully by the end of this game, you guys have enough money to at least buy a junker version of a ship, if not a brand new ship that you guys can use. So there's going to be a lot of you guys in like the market. We can go over different places of the flotilla. I've made a list of all of the items you can buy in Stars Without Number. We're treating everything that is tech level 5 or higher as not part of the flotilla. Anything lower you can do. And yeah, that's how we're going to play today. What's up, Kylie?
So did we officially get our 20K for the mission?
Yes. So
okay.
20K divided by 5 of you. So 4K each. Unless you want to keep it in a joint account.
That actually might not be a bad idea to put our big earnings together so that we can just buy a ship when we have enough.
But we have a degenerate gambler with us.
Well, clearly he will not be in charge of it.
Yeah, it's gone. It's already gone.
That fast.
No, but I think a couple of us had get 20K from the flowers as one of our goals. So can I?
What was that? Something that we just did a group goal for?
Yeah,
that was like one
because it was
experience
bonus
point.
Money.
Yeah.
One experience point, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't write that as a goal, but is it just a group goal in general?
If you didn't have room to write it as a goal, then it wasn't a goal for you.
Yeah, because we can only have 3 active ones at once.
Shit.
Got-ems. I need a pen though. Could you throw me a pen of color? I can't reach that. Can you just throw me one?
What color do you
Get
want?
longer arms, dude. Grow
Or be
grow
helpful.
Your arms. No,
Or be helpful.
Never. Not for you.
Such a good team.
Right?
So what, is Havelock sharing in our money? You said 5.
Oh, no, 4. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I was going to say,
I mean,
F
that makes
dude.
sense, yeah.
Yeah, fuck Havelock. Havelock has his own ways of making money, and he's going to be paid for finding you guys and all that stuff, and for his time down in Undernaut. And he's returned back to his branch of the flotilla, so you're down to no henchmen.
So
That's fine.
Havelock left us.
Yep. In terms of the money, though, guys, do you want to pool together like 4,000 or 3,000 each into like a ship fund, and then spend the rest of it around town, or do you guys want to earn your own? Do you want to just throw $20,000 or 20,000 Gorp into the ship fund, or what?
How much
How much is a ship? Yeah.
Yeah, really. Like, how much should we be aiming for to get a usable ship?
So we do have a list. I think Mary's looking at it.
Ah, yes. I didn't realize ship was on the list.
Yep, ships are on the
All
list.
right.
And by the way, that is just the hull for a ship.
no.
That is not everything that goes into the ship, like living quarters and cargo space. That is just the hull. We'll do building out the ship after the game because that'll be a little bit more crunchy than I think I'd like for audio.
I want a Corvette. Just kidding.
Yeah. So by the end of the game, I want you guys to be able to purchase a hull for the ship. We'll work offline on what's inside the ship, but during the game, we'll talk about what the ship looks like how big it is. Like, we'll go around and figure out what everyone wants the ship to look like.
So ideally, we should be shooting for like a shuttle, right? So 20K or 200K. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was like, 20K, we're there.
Let me pull up the list so I can look at it as well, because I don't know. We'll see.
That's a big amount of money.
Yeah, it is a big amount of money.
That's a lot of gorp.
It's a lot of gorp.
That's a lot of
But
dicks
we
to
could
say.
probably, I mean, like, that's for a brand new one, right?
Yeah, you could get
So,
something
like-
like super beat up for cheaper.
So we could get a used shuttle, kind of like a used car that can get us from point A to point B fairly reliably.
But let's aim for getting you guys something fun.
I mean, something nice and shiny would be great.
How
but I'm
good is
just
my
thinking.
pirate credit right now? Do I have a lot of cred?
Don't know. I'm not going to say no. You guys might be able to, if like by the time we get to the end of this, you want like a new ship still, but haven't reached the amount of money you need. We could probably work out some sort of
Financing?
financing.
I got cred, bro. I got mad pirate cred.
So much pirate cred.
Oh, you can get a fake ID in this game.
Yes, you can. You guys will probably want those frequently as pirates.
Oh shit, you're right.
Uh-huh.
But it says it's a one-time purchase.
Yep. You have to buy them every time you want a different ID.
Oh! I thought you meant you could only ever buy one.
No. If it says
if it gets confiscated, you're screwed.
so does it say like consumable or product next to it?
No. It just says fake ID 1 day, level 500, level 0 500.
Oh yeah,
And then nothing.
it just costs 500 always.
Yeah,
Yeah. I just used the same table that had stuff in it that was like levelable services.
gotcha.
So yeah, so it takes for one day, someone can make you a fake ID. That's like what that is. It's a service that someone
Gotcha.
provides.
That's
Okay,
cool.
that's cool. I like how it's psychic per day cost. It's 200.
Yep. So that's also how I have a table there for how much it costs to employ someone for a day based on their skill level. And you will also be using that list in the services section for how much money you all can make per day. If you decide to use part of your week for working rather than doing scenes.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So like Mohan, if you were doing entertainment stuff, like that would be under artist. And then all of those things, your relevant skill. So like if you're using artist and I don't know, what else do you have on your sheet?
I really want to know what this squeal.
I mean, I have perform.
Yeah, so you would be
Stab.
So you would do perform. So what level is your perform?
1.
So you would get the second column because
level
it's 0, 1, and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how much money you can make per day performing.
That's rude. 10 gorp a day. I bust my ass out there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Entertain you.
Yeah.
I get 10 freaking. Donate to the Ko-Fi. Okay.
Oh, Jesus. What is this squeal?
That's probably a drug.
Oh, okay. Well, because like I know Lyft was like, or wait, was it Lyft?
Yeah, Lyft is also a drug. You have it.
Yeah,
You got some.
I have 2 doses of it. What does it do again?
Did I not get time to write those down?
I don't know. You didn't.
Okay.
Sorry, I realized I do have it in my bag, and I don't know what it does, and I would hate to accidentally give it to someone.
Yep.
Not knowing what
Okay,
it is.
I'll look that up quickly, but then we're going to get right into doing scenes, and then like one of the scenes that you can choose to do is go to the market, or you can choose to have a scene on the flotilla, like just an actual like talking, acting, role-playing scene.
Okay.
We should probably get a picture out for Mary and Laura so that they can see what the different locations on the flotilla are.
Yeah.
I took pictures. Laura's just like, whatever.
While you pull that up, do we want to start a ship fund, or are we just going to hoard all of our money to ourselves?
We should start it because we're
Yeah.
not going to reach ship amount. We
Hoard
can't
it,
reach
yeah.
it. Yeah, we can't do
Yeah.
it.
So should we just everybody put 4,000 so we have 1,000 to spend on shit?
Yeah, I think that seems reasonable, right?
Yeah.
16K into the piggy bank.
So right now we're starting out basically at the end of the last game where we just got the money for this new thing and now we're going to spend time going around, which is like a week to week to week to week, getting money, and then we're going to buy stuff.
Yep. So that's how we're essentially playing out this time skip. We're not going to like have every game be a day anymore because like that's pretty much what's been happening is like only like a few weeks have passed in total since we started playing.
True.
We're going to make a lot of weeks go by.
Great. Money, please.
Bull-bound jean boots with the fur.
With the fur.
The whole club was looking at her.
Think they got space boots with the fur?
Ooh! I hope so. Would that be under armor? Where does shoes?
There aren't. It's just like if you buy armor, it's like full body armor. It's not like specific location
damn.
armor.
What if you gotta pee? You gotta take the whole thing off like a romper.
No, there's just a little butt flap like a bodysuit. You can just unhook it so that you can use the bathroom.
Actually, it's just a little tube that comes down the front and funnels.
It's even worse.
If you buy a
What if you're too short for the suit and it's not hitting where it's supposed to? Then you just pee down your legs.
then Nadia over there can modify your suit to be form fitted to you.
Ooh.
Because that is a mod that she can make.
That's cool.
Mm.
Now, if you guys would stop in, I'm trying to find it for them.
What are you trying to find?
I'm trying to find a picture so that they can know what the flotilla looks like. They're the only two who don't know.
Who?
Oh my god.
He's going to kill you, Luis. Cool.
It looks like a Beyblade.
It does look like a Beyblade.
Do you not know what a Beyblade looks like?
What?
Laura doesn't know what Beyblades are. Apparently.
I probably can recognize one. Let me Google
Oh my
it.
god. Let it rip! Alright, I put it in the classified intel section of the Discord. And then for our listeners, I'll just go around on it clockwise quickly. Oh, hard to read.
Yeah.
It's very big.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What the fuck, you guys?
It's made out of sticky notes, so there's that.
Okay, so at the 12 o'clock position of the flotilla, we have the spiral arm of Audacity. There is a gym in the spiral arm of Audacity. If we go to the next one counter clockwise, there's I think that's Solidarity. Yep, that's Solidarity. They have an arcade/fun complex.
Mm-hmm.
Between the gym and the fun complex is a rock climbing and extreme sports facility.
Yep.
We continue on clockwise to Partiality, which has a bar, and between Partiality and Solidarity is a quote-unquote rest stop. Do we know what that means? Do you guys remember what that means?
No.
It's got quotations rest stop. What did we do?
Do you know? Because I don't.
Luis, I feel like that's a you thing.
No,
It's definitely your writing.
but rest stop.
Rest in quotations.
It's something to do with a bar and an arcade/fun.
Oh, it's probably a gentleman's club.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, because we decided not to have brothels.
Right.
But we decided a gentleman's club was okay.
Yeah.
But it's a co-ed gentleman's club, so there are both male
yeah.
and female strippers.
It's a Themtleman's club.
Themtlemans.
I love it.
The Themtlemans Club.
The Ventelman's Club.
All right, so we continue on clockwise, and we've got Veracity, which has the courts, like legal courts. Between the courts and the bar is a jail.
It's just a one-stop shop.
Yep. Then
I forgot
after
we did that.
then after that, we have Sanguinity, I think? Nope.
Why is that completely
Ingenuity?
Oh, Ingenuity's there. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
completely covered.
Yep.
So we
did
have
bad.
Ingenuity there, which has a library. And between Ingenuity and Veracity is a museum. Then the next one, also completely covered. That one's Dependability. So Dependability has a something center?
Agricultural
Center. And between Dependability and Ingenuity is a research center. And then lastly, we have the arm of Sanguinity, which has a hospital. And between Sanguinity and Dependability is a food court. And between Sanguinity and where we started, Audacity, is a space training, survival training area. So that's the flotilla, and then on the top of the flotilla is all of the housing that you guys live in, and on the bottom of the flotilla is a big like space repair port. And then in the middle is an area called the Nexus. So that's where you see that there's like the ship repair and the housing, and then on housings to the north, ship repair to the south. To the east of the market, or to the east of the Nexus is the market, and to the west is...
Tactical supplies.
Oh, okay. So it's just two different markets. In the
Yeah.
middle. Yeah.
One is like purely like equipment centric, and the other is like for funsies.
Right. So that is the layout of the Alerozak Galactic Flotilla, the AGF. It's where you guys live forever now.
Oh, God.
And let's start the scenes already, because it's been a bit. We'll start off with Kylie. What do you want your first scene to be? And that can include everybody. It could include nobody. And we're actually, one of the benefits of doing this time skip is now we can use Connect the way Connect is supposed to be used in the game, which is you guys get to roll and say, I know a guy, and this is the person I know. And then depending on your role, it depends on how useful that person you know is. So I'm making up less of the NPCs. You guys are making up people you know. I'm
going to be boring, and I think I'm going to work.
That's fine. That's a good way.
Hard work.
What are you working?
That pole, baby.
Nope, not that.
All right, which one of your psychic abilities are you using?
I think I'm going to use the biopsionics because I feel like I'm going to go visit the hospital and offer my healing services.
Cool.
Because then I don't use their equipment and stuff. Like, they don't use up their resources because I can just do it.
Yeah, you are an extra resource. So that's why they're hiring for biopsions.
Yep.
So what's your biopsion level?
1.
So that means you get the middle bar on the services for psychic.
300.
Cool. So you made 300 gorp this week.
Damn. I can make like 20 at the most.
We're going to have to get up to a minimum of 200,000 to get a ship.
No, we can get a used one.
How much is a used ship?
We don't know yet.
Well, we don't know yet. We would have to.
You'd have to haggle.
We'd have to find a guy.
That's what I'm going to be focusing on.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because I ain't got money.
Yeah, we broke.
I'm an artist.
We so broke.
I'm a starving artist.
All right, so Nadia, what are you doing?
I'm going to go to work too because
so fucking boring.
Weapons expensive.
Yeah. Shit's expensive.
And remember, on the second round of, or actually, I didn't mention this, on the second round of the table, if you choose to work again, you're overworking yourself.
Oh. Okay, wait.
So like
what does that mean?
there could be negative consequences for working like 16-hour days, because that's essentially what you'll be doing.
Mary, what does that mean?
Sorry.
Overworking yourself, man. Yeah.
Well, I don't understand the meaning of this, clearly.
Because remember, each round is like half of the week. So if you choose, each round, we go around twice. That represents a full week. If you choose to do both of your scenes as working, that means you literally did nothing but work that entire week.
So if we decide to work, how many days is that for the money? 1 day?
It's for the week.
Oh, so this thing is per week.
Yeah.
Charge?
Oh wait, no, that chart is actually per day.
So what, like 5-day work week at a 7 or something like that? Or like, how do you want to?
There's 7 days in a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering at what point is like overwork.
If you have an 8-hour workday and you work 16 hours.
Oh, okay. I see.
So don't do that. I'll make something bad happen if you guys overwork yourselves.
Okay. So then for my first week, I worked, and I'm gonna say I worked, or for that first half of the week, I'm gonna work 4 days. So I'd get.
Yeah. If you don't want to, so you can say that you worked every day on this first pass and get all of the 7 days worth of pay.
Okay.
But that means that you essentially have to do a scene next time. Like, not like a working scene, like a role-playing scene.
But you make bank.
But you make bank.
But I could just say I worked all 7 days in my first pass and then do a extracurricular scene.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do that then.
Okay.
I'm going to say I worked all 7 days for my first pass.
Okay.
So 300 times 7. Math.
210.
Thanks.
Oh, no.
28. 28.
No.
2,000.
2,800.
2,100.
I will also be working for 7 days.
What are you working?
I'm helping people mod their weapons.
Okay, so you are using your fix skill.
Yeah.
So whatever your fix level is times the amount shown on that table.
30 gorp per day.
Cool.
For a level 1 fix, which is technician, I guess.
Yep.
Yep. So 210 gorp for my skills. I'm going to assume gameplay-wise that even though I'm doing this as work, it doesn't count towards my goal of modding gear.
No. If you mod gear, let's have that count towards like
Something
gear that you
we
make for
do.
yourselves.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I
I
thought,
could
too.
bring you a suit that doesn't fit me and you could mod it.
If you would
Just like
like.
that.
But you're such a good friend, I could do that in my free time.
Actually, Mary, you might not want... Well, no, that's fine. That's fine. Because I was like, wait, modding costs stuff, but you're helping you're essentially being an assistant for someone who is also running a workshop.
Yeah, like I figured if in the market there's probably some kind of like gun maintenance or gun repair, or like somewhere in the flotilla there's some place you can bring broken shit and get it fixed. That's where I'm working.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because
that's in the bottom half of the flotilla.
It is.
Area.
Yep. So for your goal, though, that'll be making something for yourself or the crew.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
And that costs money and time and potentially resources depending on what you're modding.
Mm-hmm.
Make a fuck bot.
No.
We do not need one of those in every single game we play.
Yeah, Luis. If you want one, you got to learn how to make it yourself.
I'm gonna.
Okay, well, good luck with that.
That's what I was. No.
Oh, God.
All right, Mohan, what are you doing with your first pass of the
Scene time.
Scene. Who's involved?
Everybody.
Oh, God.
Everybody.
Hey, everybody. Okay, guys, we're here. We're here on the flotilla, and we're doing stuff, and everyone's working and whatnot. But where do you guys feel like we belong? In what branch of the flotilla do you guys think that we're really feeling it out for? And I ask because I'm going to go putz around there. And I'd like to just, check it out. So what are you guys feeling?
Is there another list that has them all readable somewhere? 'Cause some of the stickies are covered, and I don't remember what those ones are.
Yeah, I'll send you a link to our fandom page, which is actually a good time to tell people on here. We have a fandom page, so if you want to help us archive everything that we do in our game, please go on there and help edit that. Otherwise, it's just me, and it's a lot.
What about audacity?
The audacity.
Recklessness. We're pretty reckless.
Yes.
You didn't have to hit the nail on the head quite so hard.
See, yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was kind of thinking like the recklessness, but then I was like, well, true. Like if we're in, what is it, deficit? If we're in,
recklessness
Cowardice.
would be excess.
excess, and then what's the other one?
Cowardice.
No, but I mean
Deficit.
Like, deficit. Okay, it
Yep.
was the right word. Okay, yeah. So like if we're going way too hard in it, then we end up becoming reckless. And if we're like never doing anything, then we're labeled as cowardly. So like, I don't know. I mean, I feel like, yeah, that could be us. I was kind of leaning towards veracity, boastfulness, and mockery.
I could see that too.
I feel like we don't have a reputation yet to be able to do that. I was looking at the naive futility one, sanguinity, and I'm like, wow, we are pretty naive right now, according to all the others on this flotilla. I like the audacity one, though. Which one is that?
That would be,
That's recklessness and cowardice.
yeah, Havelock is under dependability.
Yep, Havelock is part of dependability, Scavenger is part of ingenuity, and there are plenty of other characters to discover.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
So what are you guys thinking? Audacity?
I like audacity because I feel like
Yeah,
we're
I
going to
think-
eventually be the crew that like people come to and they're like, I have this crazy job for you.
And
we're like,
heck yes.
We have the audacity to do that.
Audacious.
Everyone else in our arm is gonna have to all be cowardice because we're just gonna be fully reckless
Just
to make up
reckless.
for everyone else.
All the time.
All of the
Reckless.
crewmates on your ship are going to have to be like, please, guys, no!
Please don't.
Right, because like so it's nice because our running, I guess, theme, right, in terms of how all these flotillas work is we're courageous. So that's nice. I
Yeah.
feel like we could do that, except I don't know who decided to let the spider monkey venom thing go away.
What?
We could have fought it, and that would have been real
I didn't
reckless.
decide to let it go away.
Why are you pointing at me?
He makes
Okay,
no
guys,
decision.
All right, so you guys feeling that? Because I'll
Yeah, I think that works.
Yeah, I'll go chit chat with the crew and get to know the captain and whatnot, and see about maybe getting us a cheapo ship. Maybe a crew died or something. That'd be cool. Take that off their hands. Give them the space clap, and they die.
What's it called again? Branch?
The slap. The space clap.
Spiral arm.
Spiral arm.
The slap. Cannon.
And a slap, 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 and a clap, clap, clap.
And a slap,
Oh,
slap. I got the
no.
clap, clap, clap.
I don't like this.
Oh no, that was just two like totally different memes we merged right there.
Yep.
It's slap, 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 clap, clap, clap.
Hey.
Come on, Bulby. You should be a character in this.
Bulby.
Oh, dear.
Okay. Audacity?
Audacity.
Is that
Audacity.
Yep.
your scene?
Yep.
Awesome.
I just wanted to get a good consensus from the group. Sexbot.
No.
That's audacious.
No.
And
Reckless.
Kamala, what do you want to do? Do you want to work? Do you want to do a scene?
Who wants to work?
Work,
I
work.
mean,
Exactly. I don't think I'm going to work for
fucking
once.
nerd.
You make all the money.
So one of my goals is learn dagger play, and since I was just heavily assaulted by a giant monster and almost died again, Kamala's going to go down to the Audacity arm and go to the space training survival
Ooh, fun.
room because
Cool.
she wants to learn how to better use her knives that are on her. And play into her more assassin-y skills and just learn how to do that. So
Cool. Do you own any knives?
yes, I
Okay.
have a monoblade knife.
Okay, good. Also, something I learned when we were talking about weaponry is monoblade and thermal and shock and chain, or not shock, and vibra and chain. All of those are descriptors that just let us know that it is an advanced weapon, not a primitive weapon. There are types of armor that cannot block advanced weapons, or they make it so that the AC is much lower. So, like, if you have a primitive armor that's AC 18 somehow, if you are attacked with an advanced weapon, your primitive armor is AC 10. Just
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
it kind of gives you like a disadvantage.
yeah, or an advantage if you're fighting people with primitive armor and you have an advanced weapon.
Right.
You said monoblade knives are advanced.
Yes, anything that has like a precursor to it is advanced. So, like thermal, monoblade,
Laser.
vibro. There wouldn't be a laser knife, not yet.
I have a tri-blade.
Oh.
Huh?
I have a tri-blade.
Tri-blade?
Yeah, monoblade only has one edge, but mine has three.
You're full of bullshit.
So
is what you are.
apparently in sci-fi, monoblade knives are actually monomolecular edge blade knives, which
So they
means
have one edge?
they're so sharp that they're like their sharpest point on the edge is only a single molecule wide. So they're just like extremely sharp. Anyways, you're going to survivability training.
Yep.
Cool.
Roll to survive.
I mean, that's gonna be the result of
Oh
this.
shit.
Yeah.
You died. Oops.
Yeah, you're gonna roll something. So, who do you meet there? Who's the instructor when you walk in and go to sign up?
I'm gonna say it's this. She's a Ketling.
Okay.
Let's say that. No, there's been a lot of Ketlings.
There's a lot of
Let's
Ketlings
not
so far.
do that. Let's not do that. I'm sorry. What are the other races?
Oh yeah, so things that we should know. We should
Bukkake.
know when we make up people is we should know a name. We should know their pronouns. We should know their species.
A bukkake.
That's about it. What?
She's a bukkake.
Bikaku.
Luis is just a pervert.
Uh-huh. So the most human are the Owenemo, Mahalians, and Ketlings. Then we have the Tahari, which are the fish people. We have the Tarosians, which are kind of like bird people, and the Bikaku, which are like insect people. And then we have for the like most alien of the races, we have the Sudai, which is, rocker fist. And the Naloyans, which are kind of like synthetic, like they're like silicon beings rather than carbon-based life forms. And then there are the Weirsine, which are the nanobot life forms, where they have a central hub where all of their nanobots reside, and they spread their nanobots out almost like cells to create like a physical form.
Cool. So this person I meet, they're a
Mahalian.
Mahalian. And their name is Ruby, and they use they/them pronouns.
Okay.
And both of their legs below the knees are cybernetic.
Cool.
And I guess they catch Kamala's eye because when Kamala walks in, she sees Ruby sparring with this other person. And Ruby just kicks their ass and is like, yes, I want to train under them.
She like bows to her sparring partner and gives them a wave and is like, see you next week. And comes back to the counter, looks at you and says, "Hi there. Are you looking for training? What are you looking for? What can I help you with?"
Hello, my name is Kamala, and I would love to learn how you use those daggers.
Oh, the daggers? Awesome. So that's the class you're signing up for?
Yes, please.
Cool. That's going to be. Oh, do we have something like that on the services list? Guards would be trained in combat, kind of a thing.
Cool.
So that will cost you. Cost you 10 gorp to do this training.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Most daggers are hard to hold because of my claws.
Have you thought about going down to any of the different like engineers that they can like mod your daggers so that they fit your body better?
I know the perfect person.
Good. Have you done any sparring before? That sounds like a no.
Kamala just scratches her head because she's getting very itchy with her new feathers growing in. And she just kind of like looks at the ground and itches. No.
That's fine. We signed you up for the beginner course. Everyone gets the beginner course right away, too. I just like to know what skill level you think you are before we enter.
Does fighting a rabid dog spider count as experience?
That definitely counts as some experience. You ready to get going? Let's head over to this mat over here.
Awesome.
And let's have you roll. We'll do 2d6 plus your dex plus your stab.
7.
A 7 is a mixed success. So you're sparring and she absolutely still pins you.
Yeah.
Even going at like this introductory level. But I would say that if you do this again, as long as you get a mixed success or higher, it will count towards your goal.
Okay, cool.
Awesome workout today.
Thank you.
There's a sauna over there if you want to go relax a little bit.
For sure. Kamala goes there because I bet like the soothing water would also help her itchiness or whatever.
All right, see you next week.
Bye, Ruby.
Now we're back to Kylie for the second part of this week.
All right. So I think Astrid wants to take a little jaunt down to the shopping center, whatever you might call it. Because I think she's decided that she was a little too easy to kidnap and threaten earlier.
Okay.
And so I think she wants to try and get a woven body armor.
Okay. What armor do you have currently? Secure clothing. Okay.
Yeah, so she decided she was a little too easy to get at before and has decided she wants to up her protection a little bit.
Cool. Do you want to just buy that and spend like the day down in the shopping district, or do you want to make a scene out of being at the shopping district?
I want to make a scene out of going shopping.
Cool.
She's down there. She's looking through like the tactical gear and everything, and she finds a suit that she thinks will fit, and like she tries it on and stuff, and she goes, "Oh, this will be perfect," but it doesn't come in the color she wants, so she's gonna order it through the people place thingy-mabobber.
From Jeffrey Bezos' Bamazon, huh?
Undernot delivers in 1 to 2 days, and she just kind of goes, "Oh shit." No, just kidding. But while she's doing that, so like while she's placing her order, I think she's going to notice that there's a younger looking child kind of like poking around the store without an adult. And she just kind of watches for a while until she realizes that he's like pickpocketing people.
Give me a notice to see if you actually do notice that.
Oh no.
Kidnap him. Kidnap the child.
Steal
them.
Oh, that's 2d6. Right?
I've been too easy to kidnap, so I will become the kidnapper.
Oh, I'm not going to steal the child. Are you
Sacrifice
kidding me?
them to our dark god. That's canon now.
Well, that's only a 4, so I saw jack shit. I just saw a cute little kid and went, aw.
So you see him, or you see them pickpocketing, and you do know that they're pickpocketing. You're like, hey, they're a pickpocket, and then they disappear, like right out of sight, and you're kind of looking around for them. And now I'm gonna roll.
Oh no, I've made a mistake.
You got
I'm gonna lose
robbed.
all my fucking money, aren't I? Well, I already paid for the suit, so there's that.
And you just go about your day blissfully.
Fuck you. Fuck you. How much money did I lose, you asshat?
How much did you make this week?
2,100, but I spent 400 of it on that suit.
Okay. He definitely pocketed, or they definitely pocketed 100
Fuck
gorp from you.
Fuck you. I hate you.
You made the pickpocketing character.
I wanted to like make a friend like in the underworld of the underworld, and I was all excited about it. You're a shithead.
Listen, there are many weeks left to try and do that.
I hate you. I've always hated you.
And now we're back to Nadia.
I want to go down to the research center.
Okay.
And try to find a little bit more information about my home planet.
Oh, about your home planet. Okay.
Yeah, because I haven't been there in a long time.
You wouldn't go to the research center for that. You would go to the library.
Oh, what's at the research center then?
Research center is like scientific research. Library is like information.
Okay, so like chemistry research and stuff
Yeah.
would be at the research
Yeah,
center.
yeah, yeah.
Would like tech labs be at the research center?
Yep.
Or- Okay. Well, I still want to go to the library.
Okay. So you're in a library and you're trying to look up your home planet. What's your home planet again? Is it Guratif
Duhat.
or Duhat? Okay. So at the library, they're definitely going to have information about the planet. So give me a what are you trying to figure out about your home planet?
So in my mind, you already have like meta. You have the information on the planet already, right?
Yes.
So what Nadia remembers is it's kind of like deserty, nomad-y a little bit. Is that right?
Let me find it. This is something that I absolutely need to get uploaded onto that fandom page because it's so hard to find this information every time I need it. Okay, I have it. You're just trying to confirm what you do remember about your homeworld?
Yeah, because like I have a lot of memories of the island, but I don't remember how old I was when we got taken to the island. And I know the island is beachy, but I have these old memories of this like, is the deserty sand thing kind of right?
Yeah, it can be. There's nothing that I've pre-done about the actual geography of this place. What we have, give me a no, and I'll try and tell you some stuff about it. And you're essentially using like the books to help jog your existing memory about the planet.
Just a normal no roll. I've got specialist in it.
Do you have specialist level 2 or level 1?
Level 2.
Cool. So you roll 4, take the highest 2.
Damn.
11.
There you go. So you definitely know stuff about it. The world tags that I gave this when we generated the planet was friendly foes and former warriors.
Ooh.
So this is a race that, or a species or planet that used to have like malevolent cabals that like stretched over the entire world, and they're like very they seem like they're very rough and tumble, but they're actually extremely friendly towards outsiders and visitors and stuff like that. So it's one of those like cultural places where you'll feel like everyone there is a jerk, but really everyone's just like ribbing is like their general conversational nature. And then they're also former warriors, so a lot of them were part of either a war on the planet, or they were all people who kind of like retired to that spot. You know, they still have like bitter feelings towards the fact that they were part of a war and all of that kind of stuff. That's kind of the culture that you know about your homeworld, is that there's a lot of warriors and they seem very gruff, but they're actually very friendly.
Okay. So I want to try to like find some pictures and like print them out so I can take them with me.
Sure, you can just do that.
Okay, I do that.
So what do you have pictures of? What did you find?
I've got pictures of landscapes because I remember it being kind of like plainsy, like hot,
arid,
yeah, with like big bodies of water spread out throughout the planet, kind of like big lakes or oceans, I guess.
Cool.
And I want to just take a picture of like a big plains, maybe a picture of a village and like a city.
What do their villages look like?
Very subtle. So they're not like super high tech and fancy, because the people, the Mahalians, typically
Are.
What?
They typically are. Have like
Right.
cybernetic fanciness.
But for themselves and their gear, they don't typically care too much about their homes.
Perfect.
You know, people are like, you're a house guy, you're a car guy.
Mhm.
They're not.
They're
the
a body
house
mod guy.
Yeah, yeah,
They're Luis, who puts all of his money into tattoos.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
they're-
then the
they're
cities
a car
are really
guy,
high
but they
tech.
are the car.
The cities are really high tech, because that's where everyone goes to like work and to make things.
Cool.
So I got a bunch of different types of pictures like that, and I'm just gonna paste them all.
You found some like postcards
in
that
my
are
bunk.
like, "Get the fuck away from Guratif," or not, from Duhat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I do.
but it's like got a smiley face next to it. It's like, "Get the fuck out of here."
Yeah, essentially.
Yep. Cool. So you definitely find that about your home planet. Now we're back to Mohan.
Okay. So when we have we have Audacity there, right? But is that like a hub where they all hang out, or is it more it was just like a labeler and like the gym is really like Audacity's kind of area?
So the way I picture the flotilla is that it has the main nexus as the core, and the nexus has the houses above, the stuff below, and then the markets in between that are kind of just totally intermixed between the different spirals.
Right.
But the spirals themselves are essentially long docking stations that all of the different ships go on, and like there's some that are, the closer you are to the Nexus, the less frequently your ship leaves port. And these all of these ships and crews and all of that stuff, especially the ones that are close to the Nexus, tend to stay there. And there's probably like the place that Kamala just went to is probably someone's like fleet cruiser that they've almost like permanently attached to this like runway essentially. And that's the service they provide while they're here at the flotilla.
Okay. So I'm gonna putz around in the Audacity area. I'm just gonna look for kind of maybe some people that are just hanging out, maybe some stoop kids hanging out in the hallway, and see if I see anyone that's hanging out. Seems somebody approachable.
Cool. Roll a connect.
I don't add anything to that, right? Or it's just connect. Connect is a skill, right?
You can do connect charisma. If you're trying to find people, it'd be connect wisdom. Like if you're just trying to observe.
We'll be right back.
Hello, everyone. Just wanted to jump in quick to invite you all to join our Discord community. If you want to hang out with us and other fans, go to bit.ly/failedcrits. That's bit.ly/failedcrits, all lowercase. You can also find the normal discord.gg link in all of our show notes. Looking forward to seeing some of you there. And now, back to the show.
Okay, that's a 10. And then my connect is a blank, so that's a 9. And then my wisdom is a 0, so 9.
Okay, 9. So mixed success. So what kind of person were you hoping to find?
I was hoping to find either a captain, that would have been my number one thing, but somebody that's like kind of in charge of the ship or its like route, or like, like kind of who makes the decision of where the ship goes. So either the captain or somebody like a navigator or something.
Okay. And what are you trying to gain from this?
So I want to know, essentially like, how did they end up getting into this group, like the Audacity group? Hey, why are you guys all hanging out here? You guys are all part of the same sort of arm of this spiral. Like, what's that about? How did you get this spot? Is it a reserved spot for you? And then B, like, how did you guys start up? Did you guys have your own ship? Did they give you a ship, a loaner ship at first, and so you got enough money to buy your own? Kind of that, like, just kind of like basic startup questions on how to join the branch.
Okay. The thing that you're not going to get is, because it's a mixed success, is this is going to be a person who works in the navigation department, but is not the lead navigator, not a captain. And they are relatively new is going to be the other hiccup. They're pretty new at this too. What do you want them to be? What race, what species do you want them to be? Their pronouns, a name?
I want it to be a 20-year-old Tahari with big lips. And what their name is... they're gonna be named Lorelei.
Lorelei. Okay. You walk up to this person. You kind of like flag them. Actually, you're walking up and you're looking at people, just trying to suss people out. And you are in the Audacity branch, and this person just like as you're walking around, you see them pass you, and you're like, oh, that would be a good person to talk to. But for some reason, you like get distracted and are looking at other people still, and they just grab you by the shoulder from behind you and go, hey there, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for you.
Well, you found me. What do you need?
You know what? You tell me. I'm trying to figure out, how did you end up here? What are you doing here?
Oh, I came here. I was just floating around and found the place, and they kind of took me prisoner because they don't like other people finding people here, and I wasn't a pirate yet, so they just had me on, and I was like, cool beans, let's be pirates. And I've been here for probably a few months now.
Okay. All right. That's exactly what happened to us, is we were prisoners, almost got shipped out into space, but now we're here. And I think we're just trying to figure out a place to belong. So what, like they just recruited you into this branch, into this spiral? What's happening here?
Well, I came in and they had me working to keep a living here, and then we went out and joined the crew that picked me up. I joined them on a few missions, and then they ended up I was trying to get more work, so I went out with another crew to do more missions until I got enough money. And once I got enough money, I ended up being able to buy my own place, be happy, and then I paid for the sorting exams, and that's how they got placed in Audacity.
Oh, sorting exam. So you didn't just volunteer to join this branch and then you got stuck on a crew. You went into like the main nexus and took a exam and they said, "Hey, you would be better off going to this place." And so somebody took you on.
Yeah, you think I would do well in like sanguinity or something like that? No way. Like look at me.
I don't know. You look pretty sanguicious.
What?
Wink.
Roll connect.
Come on. Connect. I got a 4. Connect 4. Roll. We roll once per scene.
There you go.
Come on. Let's connect to this fishy boy. Floppy fish. 10. Minus 9 again.
Oh.
9. Okay, so mixed success. So they were like about to get angry with you because you like were kind of like this person very much identifies with being part of Audacity. It's like they've totally started waving this team sport flag.
Yeah.
And you were about to call them futile or naive. And they're new to this, but they don't feel like they're naive anymore. So they were about to be mad, but then they just look at you and they go, "Ha! You'll be fun." Yeah. So anything else you need to know?
No, I mean that was pretty cool. But I would like to know, are there ever I know we have the free market and stuff like that. Are people selling ships on the free market, or do people sell like kind of their junker ships down in the maintenance bays? Like how if we want to buy a ship, if I want to be the captain of a ship, how could I find one besides buying a brand new one?
Yeah, well, you can join a crew and hope that the captain beefs it, on a mission and just, become the captain. That's one way you can do it.
Assassination?
Wouldn't recommend. Probably would be frowned upon. We are pirates, but...
take a note of that.
Wouldn't recommend.
Yeah, wouldn't recommend. Not totally out of the question. I bet there's probably a few people who've done that here.
It seems reckless.
Oh, dear.
Yep. And, but you can go down to the ship repair area. They got junkers that people have left behind before, or they trade in after buying a nice fancy ship, and the guys down there try and fix it all up. Or you can go to the market, and there's definitely some more brand new people selling stuff there. We get enough parts in from missions and stuff that we can build ourselves some new ships sometimes. Sometimes we just steal new ships. So
ooh,
thievery.
I mean,
like the sound.
Hold
of
on,
that,
we
yeah.
steal new ships from other people.
Yeah.
We sell them in the flotilla.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But I could steal one of these ships. Pirates?
You could.
It's a pirate's life for me. All
Yeah.
right, thanks, Lorelai.
No honor among thieves, I guess.
Good.
There's
Bye.
also a jail on this floating
Yes.
Yeah, and courts.
place. So
There's
just
courts
saying.
and jail. I'll steal the courthouse. Courthouse ship's mine.
In retrospect, that does seem to be kind of a funny thing to have put on a ship full of pirates.
I mean, you got to have some justice,
Yeah, we got laws.
yeah.
Like we
gotta
got the
walk the
spiral
plank.
ordinances that happen
Oh,
every
yeah.
once in a while. So
All right.
All right, Lorelai, I like you. What's your space chat so I can add you onto the compad?
sure, here's my compad, and she just like bumps it up against yours.
Preep.
Yep.
One new friend. One new hench.
You'd have to roll. You got to roll for lead if you want to hench.
No.
Okay.
But maybe later.
Okay.
Do you want to hench?
Okay, cool. And then I'm gonna. Oh wait, we can't. Are we telepathically linked? Can I just like send you like my
No.
messages?
Not yet.
You know.
She's still got her boxes to tick, which she can do
Okay.
during this game too.
I need one more from Kamala and Mohan and 2 more from Nadia.
Thanks, Lorelai. Then I'm gonna like walk up, and then I'm gonna shoot you guys a group chat messages in the group chat. Just saying, hey, I know we talked about this earlier, but we got to take an exam to find out where we go, which would be kind of cool.
Astrid shoots back immediately. Did you find out how much it costs?
No, it's all up in the air. You
Mhm,
just kind of got to
okay.
haggle for it. Yeah, I mean, what?
No,
it's gonna be
usually
different.
there's a pretty set cost for a test, Mohan.
Oh, the cost for the test.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, for
Why-
the test. How much does a test cost?
Why would it cost money?
Why wouldn't it? Everything costs money.
No.
Okay.
Post money society.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
This is a test of
Post-corp.
free labor.
Post-corp.
Where are you gonna get paid on a pirate ship?
Yeah.
They're not gonna give us a salary. We're gonna get loot from places that we.
Well, I actively was paid for the job I did this week.
Right. You offered a service, but like if we're on a crew, like we're not gonna get like a weekly salary.
Yeah, all right, that's fair.
Yeah, you get whatever the ship gets.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
that's
I'm
fair.
like, I figured the test wouldn't cost anything because
Oh,
we're just
well.
gonna be free labor essentially.
See, I just assumed that they were going to milk us for all it's worth.
That's not okay. This is not a capitalistic
Because
society.
They're pirates.
I'm gonna
They're
let it.
pirates.
They're not capitalistic. They're vulturist.
Okay.
Yes.
Well,
They prey on people who are
Yes.
unwilling to their capitalist ways. All right, now we're on to Kamala.
So she's going to take a little break for the rest of the week. She's very battered and bruised after her training.
aw.
So she's going to go back to the living quarters and hopefully run into Nadia, who I assume you're like looking over those photos and everything. Hello, Nadia. What are those?
Just some pictures of my home planet that I found in the library, and I'm taping them up around my desk
Oh,
with
do,
pictures of you guys.
do you remember it?
Just a little bit. I remember places that look like this, and I point to like the plains, like the arid plains, and then I maybe have one or two memories of my dad taking me into the cities, type kind of like this. And I point to the city.
That is so nice. I have a favor to ask you.
Okay.
I'm trying to get better at wielding weapons. But this laser pistol and monoblade that I have do not fit my claws. She like holds them out and they like are a little hard to grab.
Click, click, click.
Yeah. Could you mod these for me?
Well, I've been helping out modding a bunch of other people's weapons in the tech area. So yeah, let me take a look.
Thank you.
And then I take the knife from your hands and say, I will work on this and get it to you as soon as I can.
Thank you. And she gives you a little hug.
Yay!
Does that count as my scene or?
Yeah. If you want to do more with Nadia, you can. If you guys are back in like your apartment, you can do more in the apartment. But yeah, that'll definitely be like your scene
Okay.
because we want to kind of like go through a bunch of weeks.
Right.
Should I mod the thing now and keep
you-
it as her scene, or should I wait?
You can't mod the thing now. You'll have to use that as one of your scenes
That's what I
for
thought.
next week.
Yeah.
Because
Okay. That makes sense.
if we look at that work, I made a TL4 workshop tab.
That's what that is. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
The minimum time is a week times your level in fix. But anyways, if you want to make something that fits her claws better, I believe it would be customized is the modification that you're doing. Do you have fix level 1?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
So you can do fix level 1. It'll cost you 1,000 gorp to do. And
dip.
after a week, she will have a customized grip that is specific to her, and it'll also give her a +1 to hit on the weapon.
Oh, well, that's nice.
1,000 gore?
One might argue
Shit.
that maybe Kamala should supply the.
One would
the
argue
money
this.
to-
Yeah,
I would have thought.
Nadia's like, yeah, I could do that. And then I go to my computer and I go, click, 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 click. Huh. Well, it's a little pricey. It's looking like it's going to be around 1,000 gorp.
And then there's actually more to that too, because you don't have your own workshop. So if you
Oh,
want to use a
no.
workshop, it's 100 gorp per day. So that's another 700 gorp to be able to use someone else's workshop.
Unless I ask if they'll let me use it after hours during my own scene that's not
you
working.
could haggle that.
I
Yep.
would
There you
like
go.
to.
Yep.
That's
Well-
an option.
I do not have that much money.
Maybe there's some scrap pieces around the shop I can use that I wouldn't have to pay for them.
If you did that, it would be considered jury rigged. You would have a quarter of the cost and a quarter of the build time, but it would never be able to receive another mod. And if the mod breaks, the entire weapon breaks.
Maybe just save up to
It's up
get
to
the
you.
money.
Yeah, I feel like I wasted this scene.
No, now you're learning.
I mean, that if you do that'll definitely like then you won't need to spend another amount of time training, because now you have some training plus a weapon that's, specifically to your hands that'll accomplish your goal instead of doing another scene of training.
Okay, fuck it. Let's do that.
You got 1,000 gorp?
I got 1,200, so I have 200 gorp left.
There you go.
Damn.
All right. I'll get this done probably in like a week.
Thank you, Nadia.
Cool. And we've completed our first week.
At what point, like, if I wanted to contribute some of my earnings from the week to the ship fund, at the end of our week, should we just say that we're contributing X amount to the ship fund, or?
Sure. If the ship fund is specifically something that you guys will not be able to touch afterwards, sure.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to add 2,000 to the ship fund.
Cool.
God, you are a moneymaker.
Okay, on to the second week. We're back at Astrid. What are you doing for the start of your second week?
I'm going to work. I'm just going to work a lot, I think.
You're gonna get overworked.
Only if she works twice in the same week will there be a possibility of exertion issues.
So question, if that were to happen, so like if I were to like work wicked hard these 2 weeks or what this like week, and then like essentially only worked once the next week, how would that?
Well, that might be like one of the penalties. Like if it turns out to have a penalty for you working twice, is you lose a scene for the
there's
next
gonna be
week.
a penalty. Okay,
Yeah.
I see. I follow now.
Mhm.
All right.
You die.
I'm gonna work. So
Gonna work. Cool.
work. I'm gonna do basically the same thing. Since it's a new week, I'm assuming there's probably new injured people.
Yeah, sure. It's a pirate fleet.
It's a pirate fleet. That's
There's
what I
going to be
figured.
lots of people coming in and out.
Yep.
And like you guys have no
Ooh.
idea like the like overall size. Bilbo, I can't believe I'm going to have to take it from you, but I am.
Oh no, buddy.
So Nadia, it is your turn. It gets eaten up by working on this modification.
Oh, I was thinking I would regular work and then work on the mod at my evenings. Should
Okay.
I do this first?
You can choose how to do it whenever, but you will take a week to do the mod.
Yeah, so I'll spend the first half of the week doing normal work stuff, and then in the evenings I'll work on it, and then I'll do the scene of me asking the lab operator or whatever if I can use it after hours.
Okay. Mark down your money for working. How much did you make?
210 gorp.
Nice.
Damn, bankroll.
Woohoo.
All right, we're on to Mohan.
All right, I'm going down. I'm going down to the ship grave.
Down to the ship grave.
The
I was
ship
gonna make a
grave.
joke about Clown Town. So
All right, what are you doing down there? What are you looking for?
I'm just looking for maybe like some old haggard mechanic looking dudes that's just he looks like he knows his way around the place.
Roll a connect, see if you can find him.
Swing and 6 and swing once per scene and an 8.
8? Okay.
7.
7. So mixed success. So you're looking for this old haggard guy, and you find them. What do they look like?
What do they look like? Well, they're old. I can tell that they're old. So they're, I'm going to call them an Owinimo.
Okay.
They're an old Owinimo. She's an old Owinimo. She's
Okay.
old. They call her...
Oh, when I'm old.
Wow!
I like that.
Oh
I like
man,
that.
sounds like a racial slur.
it really
Yeah,
does.
You know what? I was going to try and make some sort of name of the saggy tits. So Owinimo.
Owinimo.
It's a lot better.
No one
in
knows
terms
a
of what-
real name.
Nicknamed
But we-
Moldy for
Yeah.
short.
I
Moldy.
would say Grandma Moldy. I like
Grandma
that.
Moldy.
Yeah, there you go.
That was nice.
All right,
Going
so
to hell.
What are you doing?
You were already
you
there.
see this person? They got on the back of their jumpsuit. They have like almost like a sports jersey that just says "Grandma Moldy 69."
Oh no.
Good. Hey, Grandma Moldy.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hey, this is my
What
first
do you
time.
want? I'm busy. I'm working.
Wait, well, can I help you work? Can I just want to learn some stuff.
Now get out of my way.
Oh, please, Grandma Moldy.
No,
Can I roll a perform to...
I'm under a ship right now. You can't do nothing.
Let me help you.
What?
With what?
Yeah, what can you help with? Look
You
at you,
tell me-
all skin bones.
Tell me what tools do you need?
You even know what a tool is?
Yep.
Do you? Name one.
A screwdriver.
Nope, don't have those. Those are really old. We call them meta tools now. Dumbass.
I knew it. I knew it. I was testing you, Grandma Moldy. Make sure
You
you're worthy of
can't
learning
test
from.
Grandma Moldy.
Well, I see that now.
What do you want?
Do you know any ships for sale?
Yeah, look around. There's
Oh.
a bunch of them.
Oh,
You see, that one is like half crushed. That
Yes.
one's for sale.
Oh,
but
no.
for how much? Is it this big sign that says how much it costs?
Yeah, the big sign says 200K for that half crushed ship.
Damn, 200K.
What?
Grandma Moldy, that's expensive. Are you trying to rip me off, Grandma Moldy? What's going on here?
What? Grandma Moldy never ripped no one off. And you hear someone in the distance, shut up, Grandma.
Grandma Moldy, do you have a bad reputation? Is that it?
No, Grandma Moldy's the best down here.
The best at what? Ripping
You-
people off?
You know.
Oh,
no.
That's why you get the 69 on there. I see.
Oh, God.
I see. Grandma Moldy, I'll
Ew.
69 you right now if you give me a deal on this ship.
Ooh, you're going to have to roll for that.
I will. What do you want me to roll? Perform?
I want you to roll on the ground like the little skipper you are.
I will. And I'm doing cartwheels, somersaults.
Oh god, I'm so uncomfortable.
I'm just spreading my legs.
Roll perform.
Okay. Perform. 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, with the +1, it is just +1, right?
Yeah.
And then does that get charisma or no?
You can do charisma.
10, 11.
Oh, complete success.
Yep.
You see Grandma Moldy just like grabs her collar and she's like, I didn't think that was going to be as exciting as it was.
Hey, this is for you, Grandma. I'm just doing the WAP dance on the ground.
All right. What do you want? What do you need?
All right,
you
let's-
got my attention. And then she like shuts like a panel and like 3 things like fall out of the bottom of this ship.
Good. Grandma Moldy, I just, I got a couple of people here, and we're trying to get our own ship, and, these prices are crazy. I'm trying to figure out.
Sorry, I tooted.
It's all right, I love it.
Okay, bye.
I'm out. I quit. I quit the podcast.
We're just trying to find, either if we can put a down payment on a used ship and then, keep paying it off or something. But
She like gets right in your face and has like her eyeball like sticking out right in your face. She's like, "You're trying to rip me off, Sonny?
No, I'm going to push
You're
my...
trying to swindle the Queen Swindler, Sonny?"
I'm going to lick her cheek. I'm going to say, Grandma Moldy, I'm trying to be underneath you.
Oh,
I want you to help me help you.
all right.
Good.
So you want to haggle on a ship?
Yeah, I do. I would like to. Or,
How much you got?
right now we could probably safely throw down 25,000 gorp.
You guys aren't there, but this is funny. 25,000 gold
On a down payment, we'll pay in installments.
in installments.
We'll come back here, Grandma Moldy. You can trust me.
You know how infrequently people come back here?
How frequently do you want me to come back here for you?
I'm just saying, you take that ship, you go and get blown up, because it's not, it's a great ship, but you go on dangerous missions. And,
Yes.
And you're just not going to come back, and I don't get my money, and I lose my ship.
No. Grandma
I'm
Moldy.
going to lose my ship, it sounds like. You look mighty young.
You can come with us.
No,
Why not?
because I'm Grandma Moldy. I got a reputation.
Well, we can make sure that we come back here, score big on these jobs, pay it off real quick like.
Let me tell you something. You come back with 120K. We'll talk.
Grandma Moldy, I can't make 120K.
You come back here with 120K, and we'll start talking.
Can we call it 75?
Roll whatever makes sense on that. Probably a talk. Talk is like business.
Yeah.
Or trade. Trade is business. Is there a trade roll?
I only got lead and perform.
What do you?
There is trade.
Yeah, roll trade.
So we only have to like triple our earnings.
That's a 6. Charisma?
You can add charisma.
That's an 8. Mixed success.
There you go.
Split it down the middle, 90.
You come back with 100K, and then we'll talk.
Okay, point me in a direction where I can somehow scrounge up a big payday. I'll get you that 100K, Grandma Molly. I'll do whatever it takes.
Whatever it takes, you say.
Whatever it takes.
I'll point you in a direction, and she points
Oh,
down to her
God.
crotch.
Grandma Moldy, I'll do you 7 days a week. If that's what it takes, I can perform, Grandma Moldy. You saw me. You saw me perform.
You know, maybe you come down to this address one of these days and bring your performance with you.
Okay. I'm just going to scribble. That's an address.
Yep, there's an address. There's someone on the flotilla.
6969 420 Blaze It Way.
There we go.
Jesus Christ.
And that's your scene?
Yep.
There we
Thanks,
go.
Grandma Moldy. I give her a kiss. Are we
Oh,
close?
you're too flattering.
Ooh.
Kamala.
Okay.
Grandma Moldy sounds a lot like Adam Sandler. Just saying.
And now I'm hard.
Oh no!
need some-
I hate everything.
Need some ear bleach. Okay, so the later part of my week, I'm going to be working. So for this time, I had the idea to go to the arcade.
Gamble our money?
And oh no,
I already
Kamala's
got
going to
it.
be hacking the machines to get money.
Dude, that is so freaking smart. Okay.
Okay, Kamala, you go down to the arcade. What game do you saddle up next to?
Ooh, I'm going to go. I'll do blackjack because no, that's not a machine.
You can't hack that.
I'll do the slots.
You're going to have to do a few things to do this because you are in an arcade/casino and there's going to be a lot of security cameras and there's going to be people wandering around that are also part of security.
Could I bring Mohan with me to perform and distract?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys can pull any of your... I mean, everyone can go to the arcade if you want.
Yeah, you can. You guys can all
This
come.
is a
I
proper
was gonna say,
heist.
I can be a fucking really great distraction.
All you guys need to do is distract the guards while I hack this slot machine.
Okay. And then I proceed to get horrendously drunk. No, you.
Okay.
Get away from me.
Okay, so what do I have to do?
Okay, so you're going to first have to roll a sneak, and I'll give you an extra d6 to roll on your sneak because these guys are all helping. Is that 3 ones?
Yeah.
Is that 3 ones?
Oh, God,
What was a 2? What was a 2? But it's not much better. I'm going to re-roll that. Re-roll that.
It's not looking good.
Whew, much better. Okay, so that is... Holy shit. That's an 11.
Good
Nice.
job, girl.
Complete success. So you do, you sat down at a slot machine, and you get like whatever chip or compad connection that you need to get without anybody noticing, and you just got like it hidden somewhere on you, and no one's noticing because we just got Mohan just fucking yelling at a guard for no reason.
Yep.
What are the other? And then we'll come back to find out what the other two are doing when you get, continued distraction help. Now that you're at the machine, it's time to roll a contested program skill
Oh, yeah.
because there is definitely security here. Oh, I don't think I'm winning that.
That is a 13.
Damn.
Nice.
This security system has +2 to its rolls. That ain't it.
Yes.
So you are in the security, you are into this machine, and now that you're in, there's another guard that's about to come passing by. So which one of you two helps?
Nadia.
Okay. All right. I'm sitting on a chair, and I'm like, so if Kamala is, let's say, on the right hand side of the aisle at a table or a machine, I'm on the left hand side of the aisle at a table, and the guard's coming, and I see him, and I'm on like one of those stools, and I'm just gonna like try to get off and just be like, oh, ah! And then fall.
Going for the old Frank break the ribs maneuver.
Falling myself with no contact with anyone else, and I just fall and I throw my drink, and then I start crying because I'm so embarrassed.
Roll
oh my
up,
God.
perform.
Good,
Oh,
good.
no.
Can I add intelligence
No.
for any reason? So that's a 7.
All right, mixed success. So a mixed success is enough to give Kamala advantage on this stealth roll again.
Good, good.
So 10.
Complete success. So it still worked. So you are in. Now, what are you doing to the system now that you're in it?
I'm basically hot wiring it, so no matter what I pull, I'm going to get the maximum amount that I can get. Because I'm figure go big or go home, because if I do this more than once, they'll probably catch on. So I'm like, I'll do one big thing and then never come back.
Right. So you're just pulling the next jackpot and then getting the hell out of there.
I'm getting as much as I can in one go.
Okay. So you don't have to roll anything because you're behind the paywall on it actually. So you do that. You get the big jackpot, and the alarms go off, just jackpot, and then money just starts pouring out.
Guys,
You just got Gorp just pouring out.
Help me pick this up.
Oh God, here's my backpack.
wait. Don't you think a system as advanced as this would have those stupid little voucher tickets that you put in and
Oh
take
yeah,
out?
probably. It's just like Gorp that goes to your combat. Why do you have to ruin it, Kylie?
Come on, Kylie.
Go straight to
Because
the
I
bank.
don't want anyone stealing our money.
That's true, yeah. And a ship full of pirates. Yeah. The money's spraying everywhere. It'd probably be bad. Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys are doing this, you notice a security camera starts pointing in your direction. Astrid, you're the last person who can help.
Okay, so I think that I'm at like a couple section of machines away, just far enough that like I see the camera start to move. So the only thing that Astrid can think of to do is to use her telekinesis skills to make the machine hit a jackpot for her, so that it pulls the attention away from Kamala.
Double jackpot. Oh my God. I thought you were just going to move the camera. But
Yeah, wow.
Oh wait, no, that's a better idea.
No,
I'm gonna do
double
that. I'll come move the camera.
You're going to move the camera?
Okay, yeah, I was like, damn. all
Oh
right.
man, this is going to get dicey.
Yeah.
Well, so originally my thought had been like I was gonna like have it be like, oh, I start winning like small amounts so that like people look over and are paying attention to me.
Yep. So you move the
I
camera.
move the camera, yeah.
Okay, so as it like starts panning over, the camera just like goes and like is about to stop on her, and then just continues moving over to the side and is focusing on something else at this point. So you guys cash out, and you get out of there with I'm gonna roll a Kamala. I mean, you programmed it for the jackpot. What do you think the jackpot reasonably was?
A jackpot.
I feel like 5K.
5K?
No, they're.
a jackpot.
Yeah.
I have
was
no
literally
idea.
there the other day. There was one that had like 100,000 jackpot,
I wanna
depending
be-
on what you put in.
Maybe like 15. That I
Well,
want to
that's what I
be
was saying,
reasonable.
like-
I don't know how much.
Well,
is
I'm also gonna roll to
unreasonable.
find out exactly how much was actually built up in the machine.
Right. But that's what I'm
So
saying.
what's the max number you could have potentially gotten?
You were in the system, so you would know.
50.
Yeah.
50K?
Yeah, sure. We'll go.
I was gonna say, I was like, a reasonable like $5 like slot would have like a $50,000 to like $75,000 jackpot.
All right, so 21% of that is available. So that's we'll just round up to say 11K.
Is that going into the ship fund?
Some of it. No, yeah. I'll put some of it. I'll put 10,000 and I'll keep 1,000
Okay.
because that's what I paid for the thing. So basically,
Oh, yeah, there you go.
I got free weapons and 10K in the pot for us. So
Hell
Nice.
yeah.
Nice.
who works around
Right, so-
here?
Me, hard.
That was a proper heist. That
Yeah.
was our first.
Yeah.
That was our first. What's it called?
Group activity.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what? So
First solo mish.
we had we already had what 28 or 18K in there now. So now we have 28K.
I have like a running tally on the side too of my notes.
Now we're starting back with Astrid for the second part of this week.
All right. Well, since I don't potentially want a penalty to being overworked,
Go to the spa.
ooh.
The rest stop.
Oh no.
I think that's what we did say. It was a spa /
You know,
bathhouse /
I do think that is
Mhm,
what.
mhm. It was an overall relaxation place.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like part of it's probably like the Ventilman's Club.
Yeah.
And then like another part's like a spa and like a retreat kind of thing. Maybe some yoga classes. Who knows?
I found a bathhouse the other day. It was cool.
Oh, that's neat. Okay. I'm going to.
I just realized we did a silly thing with that name of the Ventilman's Club. Shouldn't it be the Gentle Thems Club?
Oh yeah, the gentle them.
We got rid of the non-gendered part of that.
That's a good point. The
Well,
gentle
because I
thems
said, well,
club.
I'm maybe the Ventil Thems.
The Ventil
The Ventil Thems Club.
The Ventil Thems Club. I like that.
So is that what you're doing? You're going to the spa?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the spa.
All right. Do you want to actually do a scene there, or you want to just say you go to the spa?
I'm just gonna go
Okay.
for the sake of let's speed this puppy up.
Yeah. All right. Now we're back to Nadia. I guess you don't have to do Kamala's thing. It's at your whim as to when you do that. But
I want to do it.
cool. So you spend your money, or actually, we need to make sure that you can get a discount or freebie from working there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go talk to the person that owns the shop.
Who owns it?
Big.
I do
Trying
like
to
Big
think
Baha.
Big Baja.
Big Baja. It's done. This is Big Baja. What is Big Baja?
No, Big.
Bajas. I'm the worst.
Hey, Big Boss.
Bahas. It's Bahas.
No, it's not.
I've told you this a few times now.
It's slang.
You're just calling my name slang.
No, I'm calling it my boss. Are you not my boss? You pay me for my excellent work.
What do you want, Nadia?
I was wondering if after the shop closes this week, I could come in for a couple hours, maybe 1 or 2 or 3 days, so I can work on this personal project. I can pay for it, but I was wondering if there's any scrap lying around that you were going to get rid of that I could try to use.
So you're trying to reduce the cost of the modification, not the cost of renting the place?
Both. I was going to ask if he'll let me use the place for free and see if there's any scrap around to reduce the cost of the thing.
Okay. Roll either a talk or connect, possibly trade if that works.
Connect's the only one I got something in.
Okay. Connect works.
Unless I want to shoot him. I'm going to re-roll. What's perceived? 6.
That's a failure. Nadia, you know when we were... Your first week here, you did mostly recycling of the scrap. We use it all. It's not actually scrap. And you've only been here for 2 weeks. I don't think I can really swing a freebie use of the shop.
What if I
Because
ask...
I'm going to have someone here to guard it.
What if I ask Jack if he'll help me? He's my shift buddy. He's very skilled.
Oh, we never decided. Pronouns for Bahas
He, him.
and species.
Also Mahalian, like me.
So because you failed your connect roll, he's like, species doesn't mean nothing here. Just so you know. Like, you're not getting freebies just because you're a Mahalian too.
But what if I ask Jack, who is a Wenemo?
Roll connect with Jack.
5. Aww.
Nadia, I got a date. I can't come.
The whole week? Every day?
Yeah, man, it's just getting serious. You're really gonna take this from me? I've never dated in my life.
I've done so much. I'm never covering your shifts again.
You've been here 2 weeks. What shift have you covered already?
The damn
Fine.
dice.
Fine.
That's what the dice did.
Fine.
Rip.
So you get it done in the week, but you do pay the $1,700 to do it.
I paid you the 1,000.
Do you have 700 corp?
It's like half my amount.
Oh, okay.
I could give you another
You
200.
are paying me the rest of the 700, ma'am. This is your weapon.
All right, I'll pay you the 700 too. I mean, I did just make a shit ton of money at the casino.
Just freaking rub it in your face.
Somebody's
I'll
got
give
a
you
bunch
the
of money.
paltry
Yeah.
700 for the thing that I asked for. I'm a rich bitch now.
I only have 500 now.
You only have 500. Okay.
Okay, so Nadia, you made a modification for a weapon.
So, do I get my goal?
So you get your goal. And Kamala, you have the other piece that is your learning dagger play. You have daggers that are better suited for you, and you took a class.
Sweet.
I will also say that you can use one of the scenes during the week to come up with a new goal.
Okay. Me turn?
It is Mohan's turn.
I'm going to go to 69, 420 Blaze It Way.
So you get there, and it is it's one of the permanent docked ships that are just outside of the Nexus, and it looks like it's a fairly clean ship. It doesn't look all that fancy. It looks a little bit old-fashioned, and you walk up to the door, and you
Open it.
just go right in.
Yeah, I'm assuming it's some sort of bar or something. Just go right in.
You just walk right in. You're assuming it's some kind of bar. What are you doing?
Hey, hello.
And you just hear shh from like a lot of people.
I sit.
And you sit down and give me a notice as you look around.
Hey. 10.
10. So you look around, complete success.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Blank says a 0, so 9. I got a 9.
You got a 9, so it's a mixed success. So you're looking around and you can't really figure out what's going on. Everyone seems to be like not like you're in a room that has a stage, but no one's really looking at the stage. They're all looking down. And then you hear someone just yell out, Flux 9! Flux 9! And then you hear someone go, got it! And raise the thing in the air, and everyone goes, God damn it, Gertrude, you get it all the time. And you are at a bingo night.
Ah, hell yeah.
You're at a bingo night at an old person's home.
Here-
Old person's ship.
Here we go. This is where I'm going to make my money. All right.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah. Where's the host? You going to see them?
You look up and the host's like, all right. We're getting another round of cards passed out to everybody. So, come on, just everybody just, calm down. You all win one sometime. And then you look up and that's, old Grandma Moldy.
Grandma Moldy.
Yep.
What are you doing here?
What do you mean? You came. Nice. We got other stuff happening. Well, actually, we had someone drop out after the next thing that we were supposed to be doing. There was going to be a magic show, but did not no more. So we're finishing up bingo in just a few minutes here. We got one more round, and then you're going to be the entertainment. That's the deal.
God, I see now. Okay, Grandma Moldy. Well, for my services, what are you trying to do? You trying to do something sexy? You trying to do something magical? Is that you still want magic, or what do you want?
I need you read the crowd and do your thing.
All right. Well, you know what? Show me the top 4 tippers here.
I see what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And she points out some people. What do they look like?
Okay. There's going to be a group of 4 bikakus.
Okay.
They're all just these fluttering old cockroach bikaku looking bugs. And you know what? They got big hoops, big hoop earrings, really thick makeup, pencil thin eyebrows, but they're cockroaches through and through.
Good.
Yep, and they're just looking real old like. But what would they like? What would they like?
They want to feel young again.
They want to feel young again. Should I give them like a Magic Mike type of show? What do the Bikaku like? Okay, I'm going to walk up to them. I'm going to say, hey, ladies.
Hello.
Music to my ears, ma'am. That
Oh,
voice.
you're so flattering.
What would you like to see tonight? I'm the internet entertainment.
Roll a connect.
12.
12, complete success. What do
Yeah.
you want to do?
Okay, I have perform 1. And perform is just anything, right? It's just
Yeah.
any type of performance. You know what? I am going to do cockroaches. Jazz.
Jazz.
I'm going to do jazz flute performance.
All right. Give us all a performance roll and see how well you do.
Hey, yeah. Okay, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then do I add charisma?
Yeah.
9, 10.
Bam. Total success. How much would people normally get paid for? Let's see how many people are here. Okay, there are 38 people here. It's normally like $100 for like a super extravagant party type thing. So this is not that. It's probably like $25. So it's like $25 for them to come to this section of the entertainment.
Right.
So
I mean, they were playing bingo all night. So I'm assuming there's money, there's gambling, right?
Yep. So we're going to calculate out what you get from like percentage of the door, and then we'll see how much you get in tips.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got a full success.
You did get a full success. So 25 times 38, so that's 950. So we'll say that that's a 1,000. So that was $1,000. They'll give you. Grandma Moldy comes back up to you and is like,
All right, that was pretty good. So, we give you 10% of the door.
What is that?
That's $100. That's 100 gorp.
How much should I? I mean, I was only there for like 20 minutes, I'm assuming, anyways. It's a set. 100 gorp isn't horrible. It's about what I'd make on a normal day. No, that's how much I would make in a week.
You still
Mhm.
get tips?
Yeah, plus tips.
mm-hmm.
Grandma Moldy, that's pretty nice. That's pretty good. I'll take that.
I'm glad you said that. So we got that, and then we got some fine ladies over there. There were 4 of them, and they wanted to give you a little bit of a tip. So that's another $50 you got there. Another 50 go up from those 4 ladies.
All right. From each of them?
No, total.
Those fucking stingy old bitches. All right. I'll take that. I'm gonna throw them a wink, and then I'm gonna also slip them a business card.
They like chitter. They're like,
Yeah. I'm saying, hey, if you need some nighttime entertainment,
Oh, God.
Oh, don't make me blush.
200 goat for an evening.
And
Slide 'em a card.
they take the card.
Yep.
Oh,
I am prostituting myself now.
oh
I need
my.
money. I'm desperate. Grandma Moldy.
Yeah, what's up?
You want to make this a permanent gig? I could do this 4 days a week.
You got more than just the jazz?
Yeah, I got jazz. I got strippings.
Oh.
I got juggling. I got the floor work that I showed you. You seem to like
I
that,
just
Grandma
like the
Moldy.
floor
yeah.
work a little bit.
Yeah, I got poetry. I got singing. Whatever you want, Grandma. I'm a
Sounds like you
performer.
got quite a bit. So yeah, we can make this a job.
All right,
All right, you come back here. So,
I will.
yeah.
And that's it.
Boom. I'm putting 1,000 into the ship fund.
Kamala.
Kamala's going to go to work as a programmer. So she's level 2 programmer, so she will make 100 gorp.
Okay, cool. You made 700. So we're done with the second week and starting the third.
Damn, man, what the? You guys all making freaking mad money. I can literally make 110 gorp in a week.
Well, you just made it so that this is your thing, and they made $100 that time. So I'm just gonna have what we're gonna do for future working for you, Mohan, is that you can roll to find out how well you did that week,
Yeah.
and it'll fluctuate somewhere between $100 a night, or $100 a night is the max, and then whatever the minimum is from what you can get from performing.
Yeah.
So now we are back to Astrid. What are you doing at the start of week 3?
I'm gonna work because I'm boring.
There you go. Make that money. Now we're on to Nadia.
I'm going to work also.
Alrighty. Collect your monies. On to Mohan.
So I spent my time flirting with old ladies.
Uh-huh.
So I did get a little bit of money for that. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go over to the... You know what? Actually, I'm going to go over to the bar area.
Sure.
I go over to the bar, and then I'm gonna just see if there's anybody singing or like, is there anybody doing like any kind of performances, like open mic type stuff anywhere.
Sure, there can be an open mic night.
Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna just go to the open mic night. And I'm gonna see like some talent, some singing, some dancing, whatnot. And there's gonna be 3 people that catch my eye.
All right. What do they look like?
One person is a Tarosian.
Okay.
They're golden.
Ooh.
And their name is Finch.
Aw.
And then there's going to be a Sude,
Mm-hmm.
and they do a skill that a tree bird Sude would do.
Oh, fixing.
So something that would perform that you can do on stage. What is something that
He's making a dance troupe,
Yes.
essentially.
So what would they be good at? Would they be a juggler? What would
I'm
you?
terrified. Is all I have
Claws.
to say.
No, like aerial stuff.
Okay, so aerial. Okay, so let's just say they'll do like floor work, aerial stuff. Okay, cool. So there's gonna be a Sude that did like a not the Olympic ring. What's the big ring? The it starts with an L. The lyra ring. There was a Ketling who did a guitar,
Cool.
acoustic guitar. Okay.
And can you have up to 2 henchmen?
Yes, that's why I picked 3 because
3?
in case I fucked up one. So
All right. So roll. Which one are you going up to first?
I forgot who the first person was.
One was a Tarosian named Finch.
Yeah. What was his skill?
I don't think he said.
I don't think I said either. They'll do magic. They're good at magic.
Good at magic. Okay.
Okay.
Now, are they good at magic because they have some psychic ability?
Sure. Yes.
Let's roll and find out if that's why. Because the Tarosians, the place that they come from, the
psychic?
Tarabeacon Nucratic Federation, they have a psychic academy in their place.
Oh, okay. They could do like hypnotism. They could be like hypnotists.
So roll your connect. Let's see if that's true.
Okay. Whoops. Fuck.
Do you want to do this one re-roll in this scene, or do you want to abandon Finch?
Yep. Finch. I hate magic. You can't trust a magician with your shady hands. Get out of my face.
Like, I like you. And then they're like, wait, you do magic? Fuck.
Get away from me. Can't trust a magician.
And just flips you the bird and moves along. So now you got the other 2.
Okay.
Now is the Sude.
Yes. So I'll go up to the Sude. That's 8. And then connect is 0, and then I would do assume charisma, right?
Yep, 10.
So it's
'Cause you have plus 2
7,
charisma?
8 minus 1 is 7 plus 2 is 9.
Oh, if you're trying to use your hench thing, you can use lead.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so then that's 8 plus my lead is 1, and then for henchkeeper it's plus lead. Oh, that's just
Henchkeeper
plus lead.
gives them bonuses just because
Never
they're part
mind.
of your henchmen.
Yeah, so it's lead, so it's 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah.
There you go. So that's a complete success. So you have a Sude. Pronouns?
Let's just go with. I'll do a he him,
Okay.
and then what's a Sude name? Give me a Sude name.
They're Hindi in influence.
I'll do Dahat.
That's a planet.
Is it really?
Yeah.
That's her planet.
Is it your planet?
Yeah, we just talked about this, bro.
Like, dude.
20 minutes
Well,
ago.
that's why that was in my mind. I
Mhm.
literally,
Yep.
I did not hear that at all. That's
You
so
want me to do a
bizarre.
random Hindi name?
Yep. For real? Are you
Yeah,
fucking
it's
with me?
written down on my sheet.
Wow. Okay. That's all I got to say about that.
Prabat.
Okay. Prabhat,
Hello. Yes.
I want you to join my super troop. We're going to go entertain all of the galaxy.
I do like to entertain.
Let's do it. You and me.
What are we doing?
Fist bumping right now.
All right.
Bump. So what? So your specialty is?
My specialty is aerial performances.
Yeah, it was beautiful, and I loved it. And you know what? I'm gonna really need that tomorrow night. We're gonna go to 69-420 Blaze It Way. Do you know Grandma Moldy?
I'm going to roll to see how much they like that place. They love it.
Yeah.
I have performed for the elderly of our generation for a long time.
Well, you're gonna get to go to the big stages now. I'm gonna take you there.
You're going to take me there.
Yep.
All right. I can sense that I should follow you.
Yep.
Maybe as your henchman.
You know what? I think I can lead you in all the right ways.
Henchman
Can we
got a hench.
stop at my place first? Wink.
Oh, no.
Every night. Wink. Okay,
Good.
cool.
Cool. You
Great.
got one. Next one.
Now we've got the what do you say? Ketling?
Yep, it was a Ketling.
Who does the guitar?
Guitar.
Guitar Ketling. Reroll once per scene.
Yep.
That's why I saved it. Okay, please. I should have said 5 people, but that's okay. Okay, 9 plus my lead, 10, 11, 12.
Another success. Cool. So you got this person. What are they like? What's their pronouns? What animal are they based off of? What animal can you see just plucking at a guitar? Or are they like shredding the guitar?
Yeah, what animal can do the guitar? I'm gonna say it's a badger.
All right, so they're modified to look like a badger.
Yeah, it's gonna be a female badger who plays the bass.
Ooh, okay.
Yep. Because they're gonna compliment me on my jazz flute.
Okay. What's the name?
Yeah.
They're Scandinavian in origin.
Scandinavian
Or in influence, I should say.
Greshka.
Greshka?
Yep.
Okay.
No idea if that's anywhere near remotely Scandinavian, but
All right, so she does her open mic and gets down, and what do you do?
Greshka.
You just know her name?
Yeah, I mean, she got introduced. She's a performer.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Yeah. Hey, Greshka.
She just looks up and goes,
Listen, I've been performing some jazz over for Grandma Moldy here for a little while. And you know what? Got some pretty incredible bass guitar. Have you ever worked in a jazz ensemble before?
Nah.
No? Well, would you like to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think, you know what? I think we could really jam well together. Let's meet up tomorrow and let's jam and see if this is going to work.
All right.
All right. Beep, 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 boop, boop. That's connecting.
Later.
Goodbye.
She's going to speak in single words, I've decided.
Yep.
Cool. Now we're on to Kamala's scene.
The 2 henchmen.
And you completed your
Good
goal of 2
job,
henchmen.
Louise.
Now we're going to make lots of money.
Oh boy.
Kamala's gonna go to the general market. I want to pick up some things.
What you want to get?
A survival kit
Okay.
and some freaking low light goggles because mine were stolen,
Womp womp.
and those are 200. That's okay. I got money. And let's get some binoculars.
The TL3 or TL4?
The cheap ones, TL3.
Yep. Okay.
I already have a harness. And then I wanted to get 2 days of rations, so that is 10 gorp.
And just so you guys know, you'll only need to use rations if you're in a place where you don't have regular access to food.
Yes.
Mm,
It's
okay.
just
That's not-
emergency
Yep.
situation.
That's emergency stuff. I'm not going to make you guys roll for food all the time. Also, currently, while you're on the flotilla, scavengers paying for your housing.
Yeah.
And part of the housing cost comes like your daily needs.
Is he always going to
Cool.
pay for it?
You don't know yet.
And I think that's about it. I just wanted to get some basic stuff. The survival kit really has everything.
A bunch of cool stuff.
Yeah, a bunch of really good stuff I could use. So that is what I'll do for my day.
Perfect. We're on to the second part of the third week.
Woohoo! All right. I think I'm also going to take a shopping trip.
Cool.
This
What are you
time around.
buying?
So I think I want to get a medium-sized advanced weapon,
Okay.
which is 60 gorp.
Yep.
So like, what qualifies as a medium advanced weapon?
One-handed items are your medium size.
So, like-
So it's not like a dagger, it's a sword, but it's one-handed.
Like
or
a rapier or something
a
like
rapier
that.
is
Yeah.
one-handed. Yeah.
Okay.
If it's advanced, what tag do you want to put on it? Monoblade, thermal, vibro.
What are the options? 'Cause I
I'm
couldn't
listing them
find-
right now.
Oh, okay.
Monoblade, thermo, vibro, or chain.
What does vibro mean?
Bzzz.
Yeah, it's kind of like
Vibranium.
All right, I want to
And-
do the vibro then, I think, because
Okay.
that sounds cool.
so you got a
I hate you.
so you got a vibro rapier
Yeah, but I want it to collapse like a...
like a lightsaber. You're gonna have to get that modded.
Okay, I know just who to... Actually, you know what? I think I'm just
You
gonna...
better have the money.
I was gonna say, I think I'm just gonna pay up front to get it modded. Because I think I can.
Okay. It's going to take a week for you to pay someone to mod it, and you're going to need to pay someone for a collapsible thing. You're going to need to go to the services tab of the market and pay for a technician that is skill level 1 at least. Actually, that kind of mod's probably fixed too, so you're going to have to pay the full price for a technician.
Okay, so technician is level 2 is 100
Yep.
per day. So 700.
Yep.
I don't know why that was so difficult for me. Okay, so 60 plus 700.
So you essentially made yourself a lightsaber,
I made myself a lightsaber.
Yep.
Nice.
and you'll be able to pick that up after next week.
Okay.
Anything else you're buying at the market?
Yeah, probably. I think I also wanted to get some like those like not survival things, but tech level 4 binoculars
Okay.
for 200.
And remember, those need batteries to function.
So I'm going to buy, where are the type A cells? 10 gold. I'm going to buy 5 of them.
Okay.
Now I'm done.
Cool. Now we're on to Nadia.
I also would like to go to the market. We're big shopping day.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to buy the grapple launcher
Cool.
for 200. The survival kit for 60. 2 days of rations for 10. And I didn't check if I need batteries. With
Grapple launcher does need batteries. It can
6 shots, type A cell.
6 shots per type A battery.
I'll also get 5 type A for 10 each, so that's 50. And then I was looking at the weapons also. I tried looking it up online. I'm a little confused on like the differences. So like what are the benefits to using like a mag rifle versus a laser rifle versus a combat rifle?
I can look up what they say in the book. I mean, do all of them have the exact same damage?
No.
I mean, so that's a benefit. It's also based on if they can do burst mode. It's also based on how much they weigh. It's also based on how many shots they can get off before you have to reload.
Yeah.
There's a lot of factors that go into price. So if you're confused about why something's more expensive or not, it's more expensive because it is better.
Okay. Well, I'm going to have to do a little bit more research on that. So I think I'm done at the market today.
Which one were you considering? I'll just look it up quick in the book.
I was looking up the laser rifle or the combat rifle or the mag rifle. I just wanted like a longer ranged projectile.
Just making sure none of them are tech level 5. None of them are. So laser rifle, it can shoot in burst mode because it has that star next to its damage. Most common type of energy weapon. They're considerably less energy efficient depending... Oh, pistols are less energy efficient. Depending on the use in the sector, they might produce silent, invisible beams of death or noisy, brightly colored streaks of lethal light, whatever you choose, essentially. The phased multi-frequency beam is capable of penetrating in ordinary mist or haze, but a thick cloud of thermally resistant particulate matter such as ash or sand can degrade the beam and apply a -4 penalty to it and cut its range in half. So laser pistols are just common. You don't want to use them in like heavily obstructed areas because they are light. Mag weaponry involves magnetic acceleration of metal flechettes, while spike throwers are shotgun equivalents of these weapons. Mag ammunition is packed with integral power supplies. No additional power cells are necessary to fire these. Mag ammunition is packaged with integral power supplies, so no additional power cells are necessary to fire the weapons. Combat rifles are favored by the militaries of tech level 3 worlds, trading some of the often unnecessary range for penetration of a conventional rifle for a larger ammunition capacity and burst fire capabilities. On more straight-laced worlds, such military weaponry is often illegal for civilians to possess. So I probably wouldn't buy a combat rifle because someone's going to look at that funny. So laser rifle it is.
Yeah. So that's 300.
Cool. And now it's Mohan's turn.
Work.
Gonna work.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me your performance check.
That's 10, that's 11, and then charisma is 13.
Bam, that was a good day. Since it was above the total success metric, I won't even roll. You and your 2 henchmen each make the maximum amount, which was $100.
So we each make $100?
Yeah.
$300.
That's $300 a day. So that is $2,100, same as what Kylie's making.
Yay! It only took 3 of us.
Sorry.
That's fine.
But you did it, so you did your work. Now we're back to Kamala.
Yeah.
Kamala was also going to go back to work.
Awesome. Are you doing anything special for work, or are you just going to take the program money?
I'll just take the program money.
Okay, cool. So mark that down, whatever that was.
700.
Nice.
Sucker. $700.
So we're at... So that's the end of this week, right? We're done with 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was making weird faces because I was trying to remember. I couldn't remember what week we were on.
How long have we been in space?
Okay,
I'm so confused.
so what do you guys have in your ship fund now?
Well, what did everyone want to donate after this last round?
I'm donating $2,000 to the fund.
Okay.
So that leaves me with 445 corp.
Are you doing anything or?
Yeah, I'll donate 1,000. And also, if it's been 3 weeks, Kamala's feathers have fully grown back.
Oh.
And they are snow white.
Ooh, pretty.
So her eyes are red and her feathers are now white.
You're an
Goddamn
albino.
science rat.
They used to be greenish and brown with her bark. Her bark is still brown, still tree-like, but she looks very different.
I'm a little creeped out because you look like one of those rats that they experiment on in science
albino.
laboratories.
Yeah.
I like it. I like the development. So what's our total?
36,000. Jesus Christ.
Got to triple that.
Yep.
Here we go. Next week, Astrid.
I'm working.
Working. Nadia.
Also work.
Work. Mohan.
Work.
Do your roll.
Yeah. Okay, come on. I'm going to re-roll once. Proceed.
Good.
Nope. That's 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, you put up a real stinker that week.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll to find out. Well, actually, that was really bad. I'm just going to say you get your 20 per person per day.
Yeah. 420 gorp.
420 gorp.
420
per-
gorp.
420 gorp.
For a shitty ass show, yeah.
Yep.
It's
Now
not
we're
bad.
back to Kamala.
That's for a week.
I'll just work again.
All right, work it is.
Beat it along. I don't know what else to do.
Yep.
I'm gonna work again.
Oh,
and
you're gonna
put
burn?
myself into that overtime. Yeah.
Okay, at the start of the next week, we'll find out if you have to take a day off or take a week
Alrighty.
off.
Alrighty.
Now, Nadia,
I'll do the same thing because we're broke.
you guys realized how broke you were the last week, and you're all burning the midnight oil. Mohan,
I wonder how we can do more. Like, is there no, because we didn't do well, but I want to get discovered. I want to play on some sort of big show that's going to give us 10,000 gorp somehow.
Could go to the bar, like the big bar.
The bar, will the bar have, I mean, that's just kind of open
we didn't put
mic.
a theater in here. One would think we would have put a theater in here between you and me.
True.
Maybe
We
there's like
didn't
a
make a
talent
theater.
show.
There's a
Yeah,
big bar.
well, there's an open mic.
Gotta be
Yeah.
a stage in there.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, what if there's like a talent show or something where the grand prize is
Yeah.
one of us should enter those Olympic Games thingies.
Okay.
if they're around this time of year,
I mean, I could get another 2,000 gorp, which would be cool, but I don't want to overwork myself either. Because I already worked twice in a row, right? Yes. I got the 2,000 and then I got the 400, so I can't do a third.
no, you're fine because it's during the same week.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll work now, but then I'm gonna try and find out any more gigs. Maybe we'll see how it goes.
So you're gonna overwork.
Yeah, you are
yourself as well?
overworking because this is part of the same week that you just worked.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. No, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over to the bar. I'm gonna find out about some gigs that we can do, or maybe like
Battle of the Bands.
yeah, like something. Is there something
Yeah.
happening that like we could get a grand prize of something more than $2,000?
Okay,
2,000 gorps.
roll a notice if you think that's applicable.
8.
8 is good. 8 is a mixed success. So you do find something. It looks like the downside to this though is you would have to sacrifice one scene in 2 separate weeks before this payoff can happen.
But what's the payoff?
But the payoff, your normal max is the 2100.
Mm-hmm.
So your payoff for this could be up to
10,000 gorp.
yeah. Let's say 10,000. That's a good number. So if you win this, you can get 10,000 gorp.
Don't talk to me, fellow maybe crew in the future. Because we don't have a ship yet or anything. So I don't know. I don't freaking know you guys. Yeah, I do. We've been friends for like 20 years. Never mind. I take that back. I am stressed about this thing. Never mind. Ignore me.
Clearly.
Okay.
All right.
We're doing this Battle of the Bands. Gert and Prob. I forgot your guys' names. That's what I wrote down. But I know that's
What did you write?
Gerten Prob?
Yeah. Gret and Prob.
Okay, Gret and Prob can be their nicknames. That's close enough to what they were.
Yeah, I just couldn't. I was like, I know it's somewhere near there. I was like, okay. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm practicing for the Battle of the Bands.
Don't open the door. We're practicing.
Get away from us.
Is there any way we could help him?
Practice? Maybe you could give us pointers, yeah.
Like
Or-
to try and
I don't know.
support him?
How would you help?
Read lines.
What? We're doing a band.
Oh, band.
Music.
Music.
Maybe get tickets or something? Sell tickets? I don't know.
I could
Well-
promote you online.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say social media. I could do like telekinesis skills to do like
Make the crowd love me.
light show, that kind of thing, to move lights around and stuff.
To move a bunch of lights around. Okay.
To like up
Yeah.
the like
That'd be super
dramatic
sick.
effect kind of thing.
Everyone's got plain lights, and then we're just got a whole show happening.
yeah, like
Do you-
just a fucking laser light show in the background.
So you should spend your time if you want to do. I think you can do that. You can spend a scene doing promotion for this event. You could go to the market and buy. There's something called glow bugs. They're lights
I
that
saw those. I was actually
Yeah.
thinking about getting them.
you could
I
buy a
forgot.
bunch of those, and you could telekinetically move up to 45 pounds of them.
Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm doing that, baby.
I can give you some money for that too. I don't know how much it costs, but I have.
I don't think they're very expensive.
They're not that expensive, and they come in packs of 3, I think.
Glow bug cost 5.
Does it have a hashtag next to it, next to the cost?
No.
Oh, okay. So they are singular. So it's 5 per glow bug.
Okay, so 5 per glow bug.
Encumbrance 1 will say is £1.
So it says can be charged 100 times with a type A cell. Does that mean I need that many cells too?
No. It means that you can that one cell can recharge 100 glow bugs.
Oh. Okay.
And glow bugs, for the listeners, are these little disc-shaped lamps that can stick to any non-porous surface and provide a light of your choosing.
10 meters of light for 24 hours. Okay, yeah, so I'm going to get 40 of those?
Now, here's the other thing. Can you carry 40 of those? Or are you going to have someone help you, like, you're going to get an unskilled laborer to help you move all of them because your encumbrance is, I think, 14.
I mean,
It says encumbrance is 0.
Oh, they don't weigh anything?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you can have as many of those as you want.
So theoretically, I could just get like 100 of those little fucks and just wave them around.
Yep.
I'm going to go with like...
Well, you can only move 40. Well, we'll say each one of them is equivalent to a pound for your movement thing.
Okay. Then I'm going to get 45 because
There you
that's how
go.
much I can move, whatever. So 5 times 45. 225. All right, so that's what I'm doing to help Mohan.
yay.
That's what you're going to do on your next turn to help Mohan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kamala, what are you doing right now?
Promoting.
Promoting.
The
Awesome.
thing. Yeah. If anyone who has an email address is getting spammed with this flyer,
Good.
poster boards on like the digital ads, I'm assuming that are
You're just taking over some billboards.
Oh, yeah. Like I'm just hacking and infiltrating and dropping in little nice newsletter emails.
I just got a SoundCloud link.
Yeah, roll your program.
Oh my God,
What
I
in
am
the
rolling.
world?
Those are all
How do you
ones.
do that?
It's an art. That's better. Okay.
Statistically.
So that is 11.
Awesome. That totally works. Now roll stealth to see if people can pinpoint it back to you specifically.
Oh, no.
Shit. That's a 4.
All right, we'll come back to that.
Oh no.
So we just flew around a whole week, right? We did 2 scenes in this week.
Yeah.
We completed week 4. So now we're at Astrid, so you're going to go buy those things?
Yep, I'm going to go buy those glow bugs and start practicing with them.
Cool. Nadia, what are you doing?
I'm going to go see if I can enter into a science fair at the research center with a big fat prize.
Yes.
Okay. Give me, this will be, I'd say give me a no. You have to get entry by presenting something that you've worked on, and we can say it's something you've worked on like during your work hours.
Brown eye, cyber brown eye.
Jesus.
10.
That's a complete success. So if you win this competition, it will give you enough money to buy your own TL4 workshop. That's $25K.
Ooh. But I don't have, could I use it on the price of the ship?
Yep, they're just giving you enough that you could buy your own workshop.
Okay.
I see.
Okay, now we're back to Mohan. It is the first competition week for you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So let's see how you do in the beginning rounds.
Roll and perform, right?
Yep.
Roll and perform, right? Okay, 7, 8, 9, 10.
There you go. You make it through to the next round.
With a 1 and a 6. Okay.
Nice.
What? I don't even know what prop. He's just thumbs up.
That was Gret.
That
or
was
whatever
great.
her
Yeah,
name-
but
yeah.
like, Rob's just like,
He's definitely over there like fluffing out his feathers, and he's like, "We're gonna take everything home. This competition is already over."
give me the bag. I like it. I like it.
Just like picking stuff off between his bark, just like flicking it, just like peasants.
Disgusting.
And now we're on to Kamala. What are you doing for the start of this week?
I don't know if it's a great idea, but I was going to go to the courts
Okay.
and see if I could kind of offer my hacking services to anyone that would want to hack into their like opposing counsel emails and get their evidence.
You're going to the court to ask if they want to break the law.
Oh,
I don't know if it's a good idea.
You gonna do it?
But just like really subtly, like I have tech services.
Roll your connect to see or talk. Connect or talk so to see if you can convince them to hear you out, and then I'll let you roll program to seal the deal.
For a high fee, I will, because they're pirates, you
Yeah.
know, like whatever. Okay,
Oh my goodness.
that is a 7 for talk.
That's a mixed success.
Holy shit!
Yeah. The secretary is just sitting there at the front, and she looks down like a list and just goes, "I'll send you an email to these 3. They could probably use it.
Thank you.
All right, now get in that elevator. I'll let them know you're coming."
Cue the elevator music.
Dun, 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 dun.
How much should I charge them? 5,000.
5,000. 5,000.
5,000, 10,000 for a
Each.
rush service.
Ooh, yeah.
All right, so you get up to the top, and let's roll your program skill.
Oh yeah, that's an 11.
There you go. So you get an 11, and I'm gonna roll.
Oh, no.
I'm just like getting 700 for a week is nothing. I gotta go big.
Me with my measly 210.
So one of the other people was told by the secretary that you're out there doing this, and then the other guy that is there that you just showed off how good you are at hacking is just kind of like beaming as you like leave his office, and he's like definitely hired you. And another person, describe them for me. This is someone else in the hallway.
They're a we're seen.
Yep. So we're seeing pronouns.
I'll go she her for this one. She has a purplish form because they're more techie.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so she comes up to you after you leave another office. The office you just left has a Tihari he him, and they see that they're like happily waving you out of the office, and she pulls you aside and goes, "I'm gonna pay you to counter hack him for me. Sound good?
How much you offering?
What is he paying you?"
About 5,000.
Dang, you should have said 9.
So you should double it.
Well, you'll be double dipping because it sounds like you'll be good enough to do this both. I'll just match it. How's that sound?
No.
How about you give me 7 and I won't tell him?
Roll a talk.
Oh, I fucked up. I'm not good at charisma, you guys.
Yep.
Oh no. That's a tight 3.
That's a nice
Oh,
spot.
So
Jesus
that
Christ.
that
I'll
wasn't
take
great.
I'll take
So she looks at you and goes, "How about I'll give you an extra 2,000? It's gone down now because I'm gonna take the 3 to not tell anybody that I caught you hacking all of the billboards in town.
That's fair.
Sound good?
Yes, sure.
There you go. I'll see you next week."
At least it's 7,000.
You got played.
I mean, I did that really bad roll earlier, so
Yep.
that makes sense.
Yep. Okay, so that's the end of the first half of the 5th week.
Noise.
Nice.
Yep.
Look at that. 7,000 right there.
Oh, did I get it immediately?
No, you set up the ability to get it.
I'm gonna work this second half. Of the
Gonna work.
work.
And now we'll move on to Nadia.
I'm going to go to my science competition and
All
win.
right. And win?
Yes.
Aye.
That's confidence, and I like it.
Give me a fixed intelligence roll.
Snake eyes.
No.
Ooh.
Oh wow, I definitely read that 6 as a
12.
9.
Complete success.
Yay.
So you make it into the second round of the competition. The judges come by and select out a few people that are going to go head to head next week.
Guys, I got past the first round.
And now we find
Good
out
job.
if Mohan wins his performance.
Go, Mohan.
I got advantage, right?
Yeah, you can re-roll twice because 2 different people helped you.
Oh, I don't get like an extra dice.
If you want to just roll them all and take the highest, go for it.
What do you guys think? What do you guys
Everyone give him a d6 if you gave him advantage.
You should roll them all.
think? Roll all, right? Because I can roll. Well, I can roll them all,
And then,
and then if it all sucks, I can also re-roll once
per turn.
scene.
yep,
Yeah.
but that re-roll
that would
once per
re-roll.
scene is just
Yeah.
going to be your normal.
Here we go. Okay, horrible.
Okay, reroll the lowest
Horrible.
ones.
What'd you get?
Oh my
Um,
god.
That would be an 8 if I took that. 8 is a mixed success.
Right, so
I
you would get
jump-
the lesser amount. You'd come in, or I would roll to find out if you came in lesser.
Yeah. What do you guys think? Do you think I can roll higher than an 8?
I mean, those are pretty bad. I think you could.
Okay.
I feel like you could definitely do better than a 3 and a 2.
Ooh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10, complete success. You win the full prize.
That was 500,000 gorp.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How much did you get for real?
not 500,000.
500,000
No.
gorp.
You're bad at counting, Mohan. It was 10k gorp, Mohan.
Are you sure?
We will win many more later.
Okay. Okay.
Now,
10K is nice though.
is that 10k going to the ship?
Yeah. 10K right to the ship fund.
Woohoo!
And we're at Kamala.
Breaking into lawyers' emails.
Awesome. That's just your work because you've set that up, so you just get to do that.
God, you can't even escape litigation in space.
7K.
That's your 7K.
So put the 7K just right in the space thing.
Woo! 17K.
Hell yeah.
I mean, ship.
Ship.
The ship
Okay.
fund.
God, sorry.
Damn, 17K right in the ship fund. Nice.
Wait, 17? No, 7.
7.
Yeah.
Seven.
Yeah, plus my
Oh,
10.
yeah. Okay. Yeah, and then I think I threw in my 4,000 from what I had accumulated from overworking myself.
Yeah.
And then I also added the 2 that I got this time around.
Oh, I forgot that you overworked. Everyone who overworked, we never did a roll. So we'll do the rolls now. Who overworked? It was you two?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I know you didn't. I don't think you did. Okay, so at the start of this week, you guys are waking up, and you might not be feeling as great as you thought you would because you've done a lot. So let's give me an exert roll with Constitution. And if those are negatives, you need to apply them. Because like normally I tell you guys like, whichever is the better, you can use it. This time I'm telling you if your exert and con aren't positive, then you need to subtract.
Yeah, so like my exert has nothing, so
So
I would
it's
subtract
negative.
1.
Yep.
4 minus 1 is a 3, plus 1 is a 4.
So Astrid, you lose both scenes this week. And Nadia, you only lose 1 scene.
Shit. Gosh darn it.
So Nadia, give me a roll to find out if the scene that you miss is your science.
What do I roll for that?
Let's just do a pure luck check, or you can choose to roll exert again and push through being tired if it's on there.
Well, at least that gives me a chance. 4.
You overworked yourself, and your science thing falls through.
No.
Oh. I'm sorry, Mary.
And now we're on to Mohan once he's done peeing.
In better news, I guess, we're up to 59,000, so there is that.
How much left do we need?
A lot,
We have to get to 100,000?
I think.
We couldn't
Please.
find a ship for like 60? What?
I mean,
You could always go and haggle.
I also don't want to die in the dark void of space because we bought a shitty-ass ship.
I mean, Grandma Moldy's going to give us a nice ship for 100K. How much do we have? 60?
59.
59? Okay. I mean, we won the Battle of the Bands. I'm sure we got something recognition out of it. What's did any promoters come up to me?
Sure, roll a connect.
8.
Big success. You have someone who's willing to promote, but they don't have another show starting for like another month. So that'll be another 4 weeks before they have a show that they can get you.
For winning the Battle of the Bands?
That's just the next time that their schedule pops up.
Okay.
You found someone. I could have said you found nobody.
Right. But we're what? And we're starting week 6?
Yes, this is the first part of week 6.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'll talk to the promoter and I'll be like, "Hey, buddy, what kind of work you got for me? We just won this Battle of the Bands. We're freaking hot ticket right now."
You know, I got this gig coming up. I had someone else that was going to be doing it, but they aren't the hot ticket right now. Like you said, you kind of stirred some shit up with those cool lights and, the advertising that happened. I think I can give those guys a lesser stage and see if I can scoot you in a month.
All right. I'll take that big stage. What you offering?
Think I could offer 15K.
Done and done.
Done and done? Good. Shake on it.
Shook.
Shook.
All right, that's your scene.
Great.
Yep, Kamala.
We have so far to go.
I'm about to get 15K here in 4 weeks. Plus 2, 4, 6. Yeah, I'll get another 6K. So I'll have 21K if I roll super well for the next 3 work weeks.
Can I work for the lawyers again? Or is that a one
No, that's not a one-time thing.
Fuck yeah, I want to do that again because that's a
Just
good
make
amount
your
of
way
money.
through every politician in this place.
Honestly, I mean, for 7,000.
I mean,
Are you
right.
getting any dirt on them?
You could take a scene to get dirt instead of money.
I'll just take the 7,000.
Yeah. Okay, is that end week 6 or beginning week 6?
That was the beginning of week 6, right?
Yes, so we have one more
Because you
round.
guys had
One more
the,
round.
you guys
Yeah,
had the
well, I
strain.
don't because I failed
Right,
my
you failed,
thing,
so you're- you're out.
my scene's gone.
Now we're back to Nadia. You get a regular old scene.
I'll just work.
Gonna work.
Work.
On to Mohan.
Yeah, I'll work. I set up my thing for the next in 4 weeks, so I have 3 working weeks left, essentially. So I'm going to work 8, 9, 10, 11.
10, 11. Cool. So you get we get to roll on the percent dice for your normal, this is your bingo gig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I get the 2.1 or is it
It's 55% of that.
of what?
Of the max, which is your, what was it, the 2100?
21, yeah. On a complete success? I thought I got the 21.
We'll do the 1000, we'll do the 1200.
Okay.
Yeah.
1200.
Per day.
I see. So 1200. Now it all makes
Yeah.
sense. Yes.
Because there's 3 of you doing this gig now.
8400.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm a kid. You know what, actually? I don't want to be a pirate anymore. I'm just going to be a band guy. I paid a lot of money. All right. And 8,000 of that is going into the space fund.
Now we're on to Kamala.
Working with the lawyers.
You're
Hack.
Overworking?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh,
okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Fuck it.
So another
Cool.
7.
Yeah.
So we don't forget, let's do your exert con roll right now.
Oh, no.
And how much of that do you want to send to the ship?
All of it.
All of it?
So that's a 4, so I'm going to re-roll.
Good.
Because I have a -1.
Whoa.
Worse? Was it worse?
Yeah. So you don't get any scenes next week.
That's a 4.
You are just
Ouch.
knocked flat.
Hey, you
Oof.
matched me from last week.
Okay, so I have.
But we got to be close, so.
So now what? We have 3 weeks to the show.
And we're at the top of the 7th week.
So on week 10 is the show.
Yep.
So wow. So if I can pull in 8-ish more, I can even get more. We would be well on our way to the ship. What are we at right now?
We're at 81,000.
What in
Yeah.
1 week?
We're so close.
Wow,
Yeah.
okay,
well, I
awesome.
mean, Kamala overworked herself.
Right.
Yeah,
You
she's
did
not going to make
very
any
well.
money.
Right.
Yeah, she's not making any money next week. So
But
Oops.
I mean, we're really close. Okay.
I need to find something better to do than just my regular job. Like, I need to,
take a scene to set up something that makes you more money.
yeah.
Nadia, what you got? Oh no.
I just got to figure out what it is. I don't know.
Well, what are your other psychic skills? Because that's what's going to pay you the most.
Did you get overworked again, Astrid, or is it your turn right now?
It's our turn right
It's
now.
my turn right now at the start of the new week.
Yeah, I would set something up.
I'm
maybe.
thinking maybe instead of just doing the biopsionic for healing and stuff, maybe I could do is there somehow that I could mix in or use my telepathy in some way?
Whatever you want to do. I'd say there's a court that could probably deal with knowing
Oh.
if people are lying.
Hey-oh, yes, I offer my telepathy services to the court system to help tell if people are telling the truth on the stand or not.
Narc.
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
bring
the
that
new
back.
narc in the house.
She's just over there fucking extortioning
Yep,
people,
yep.
and I'm just gonna be they're not telling the truth.
We will say that gets a combination of the high-level lawyer and the high-level psychic. Or actually, it would be your regular level psychic and high-level lawyer because lawyers are paying you. So you're getting 400 plus your normal psychic thing per day.
Which is level 1, so it's 300, right?
Yep. So you're getting 700 per day. So
Okay.
that's your 4,900 per week.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, I'll take it.
That's not bad.
All right, so I use this scene to set that up.
Yep. So you don't get money now.
Right.
You'll get it next time.
I'll get it next time. Okay.
Yep. Nadia?
I'm going to try to submit an article or some kind of publication to one of the magazines that I like.
Cool.
I don't really know what they would pay for that, but I'll try to put something into the StarTech Weekly based on some of the cool weapons that I've been fixing.
Making customizations for. You could even do part of that being Kamala's dagger. You made daggers for Asude.
Right. And being a younger person in the industry.
Trying to get on that 40 under 40 list.
Yeah. I don't even know what to roll for that.
That's just going to be that would be work or work. Yeah, that would be work because it's not your fix. You're not actually fixing anything. So you're just doing work.
Great. That's a 5.
Can we roll?
You can add
Okay.
your intelligence if you have that.
Then it's a 6.
Woof. You can reroll once per scene.
Can you? Are you specialist?
She's an expert.
Oh,
Yeah.
expert. That's what it is.
6 again.
Oh no.
Ah.
Not this game.
Wait, what? How come?
Because I have 0 on work here.
Oh.
So this would be...
And does your intelligence
That's
give you
6.
anything?
So I guess it's a 7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was
That's
it
a
a
big
7
success.
last time too?
No.
Okay. Cool. So that's a mixed success. So you are able to submit And if they accept your article next time, they will figure out what they're going to pay you for it.
Okay, so this is end of week 7.
Yes.
Hard work.
There you go.
I can work twice in a row, and if
Yep.
I work a third time, then I get.
No.
Oh.
You work twice in the same week and you have to roll.
If I work twice in the same week, I have to roll.
Yep.
Did I work this week? No, I
Yep.
set up.
This is the first.
Yeah, you just did we just rolled your percentage dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the week before, I set up the thing.
Yep. So if you work again, we're going to roll to find out if you're actually doing any work next week.
Damn. How much money do we have right now?
81,000.
81,000.
Mhm.
I'm going to talk to Grandma Moldy.
What do you need?
Grandma Moldy, you know what? We've raised up some funds, and I'm trying to cut it. I'm trying to say, you know what? I know you said 100, and I know you were doing me a favor cutting it down, but I got 80 for you right now.
Yeah, 80 for me right now. You're definitely going to get a junker if you give me the 80 right now.
A junker? Well,
Yeah.
what would I get for the 100? Would I get something decent?
Well, 100, maybe I would have started haggling for something decent. Yeah.
Okay, all right. So if you can promise me something decent, Grandma Moldy, I will do that for you. I'm gonna work hard for you.
That's right, you will.
Wink.
That's right, you will.
Yes, I will.
Oh, yeah, you will.
I'm gonna go back to
I hate
work.
everything
Work.
about this.
Hard work. Damn it.
And you
All
turn
right.
around and she just smacks your butt.
Oh, God.
And I say, get the other cheek, Grandma Moldy.
You know it. I don't half-ass nothing.
Oh,
Store her for sexual harassment.
Never. She's my grandma. Biologically.
Listen.
Oh, dear.
Whoa. Was she
Oh,
Tahari?
No.
No. What was she? I forget.
She's a
Mahalian?
no.
Oh, Wenemo?
Wenemo, because
Yep.
she's a Wenemo.
Yeah.
Grandma Moldy.
Dear God.
All right, my cheeks are red, and I walk out. Damn it. But at least I'm not strained. Okay.
But at least you know now that what she's when you get to the 100, like that's haggling for like a good ship.
Yeah.
And it probably wouldn't hurt if we had a little bit more just as like to like
Right,
incentivize.
a cushion, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Kamala, you're sick.
So I can't do anything this whole week or just this one turn?
This whole week.
All right, then I'm going to implement my so this is the beginning of week 8.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to do my courthouse narking
Yep.
for my 40
So that's your 49.
4900.
Yep.
Yeah.
Now it's Nadia's turn.
Do I get published?
Give me a no roll. We'll see how well you knew your stuff.
10.
Plus your no.
Well, it's 0.
Okay.
10, and then if you add intelligence, that's 11.
Cool. So that's a complete success.
Awesome.
So you get published, and let's find out how much they pay for publishings.
1 million gorp.
Please.
They pay 10K.
Holy
Oh,
shit,
that's
girl.
nice.
expensive article.
Yeah.
Damn.
I
wrote it really well.
I rolled all zeros on the 100 dice. That is 100. So you got 100% of what I was willing to give you, which is
Damn.
the 10K.
Put it in the shit.
All of it? All right.
Now we're on to Mohan.
Okay, so just so I know how the things work, right? If I work now and then on my next round,
Yeah.
I get tired and I could essentially not work week 9,
Yep.
which is fine because then I get potentially the 15K
Yep.
on week 10. So I'll shuck week 9 if I fuck it up. So let's do that. Let's work. 10, 11, 12, 13.
Complete success. So let's roll your percentage die, find out how much you make.
100. 100.
You get 83% of that 2100. 83. So you get 1,700. Or actually, we'll round it up to 1,800 because it was higher than.
Times 7.
Yep.
12,600.
How much is going to the
12,000.
We're
I'll take 600.
over 100 now.
And we're at Kamala.
I thought I couldn't do anything.
No, you're. Oh, yeah. So now we're at Astrid. This is the second half of the 8th week.
I'm going to fucking go for it. I'm going to work again.
Work again.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Get that money.
Because I mean, if we blow it out of the water, we could just get 200K for the brand spanking new ship. Let's just earn 100K in the next 2 weeks. We got this.
I mean, we fucking might be.
Yeah.
At
So-
this point, we could.
When we get to week 10, I'm just going to call it. And that is how much money you can make in 10 weeks.
Yeah.
Just forever. If you ever want to time skip again, you can time skip 10 weeks, and that's how much money you're making.
Yeah. Let's come on. Roll these dice. Come on.
because there's not going to be very many other opportunities to do time skips like this, because like once you're in an adventure and there's like things happening and people are like actively interacting with you guys,
Right.
you're not going to be able to sit down and go, let's just skip the next 10 weeks because like things will be happening.
Okay, so you worked.
Yeah, I double worked myself. So do I need to roll something?
Yep.
Okay.
You roll what did I say? Exert Constitution.
Yeah, okay. That's gonna suck ass. All right.
Yeah, you're gone
Now
next
it's
week.
all over.
Yep. You ain't doing nothing
All right.
week 9.
Week 9 ain't gonna happen for you. All right, go ahead.
All right. Well, I'm taking a nap during week 9.
Yep.
I'm gonna go see if anyone needs me to test drive or test pilot their ships. So I'm gonna like put like an advertisement out and say, I will test drive your ship for $1,000, but you have to provide me a vac suit in case it blows up.
What the hell is it? What a terrible advertisement.
What the hell is a dollar?
I don't know. What do you mean? Oh, $1. 1,000 gorp.
There you go.
Yep. So they're paying you to potentially blow up their ship?
Oh,
Like a test drive, a new design or a new mod or a new whatever.
right, paying her to potentially die.
Okay,
On the
okay.
ship,
Hazard
yeah.
pay.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. You can do that. And on the what was this? What are we on? The back end of 8?
Yeah.
Back end of 8.
Okay, so at the start of 9, you will be able to collect that money. Yeah.
Okay, double working.
Oh boy.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Wow.
Holy
You just get
shit.
the max.
Awesome.
So the 2,100 times 7.
2,100 times 7. 14,7. And 14 is going to the ship. So I'll take 7.
Fuck, Mohan.
And Kamala.
Wait, no,
You're
I get a strain now, right?
No, now you're gonna roll the dice again. The exert Constitution,
Right.
and depending on what that roll is, you might be out for week 9. You're out for week 9.
I got 2. Yeah.
Yep. Now we're on Kamala. You can do something this week.
I'm going to continue working for the lawyers and just make that easy 7K.
There you go. Easy 7K. And we're on week 9. Astrid cannot do anything.
Nope, Astrid's taking a nap. But I am going to update everyone on 134,000.
Nice.
We did really fucking good that last
Yeah.
week.
Yep. Well, you set up a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
I was really worried because I was only making 200 maybe at most a week.
Astrid took that week off and then went, I'm going to go real hard at this again.
And then went,
But
oh man, this
it
sucks.
had a much better plan in
Yep.
line this time.
Yep. So Nadia, you were doing the test driving of the car.
Yep.
Let's roll pilot.
Nice.
12.
Wow, complete success. It goes really well. You have a fun time piloting that ship.
So that's
Okay,
7,000,
so
right?
1,000.
Nice.
I'm dead this week.
Yep, you out. Just you and Gret and Prob. Yeah, you, Gret, and Prob are just like
Dead.
ice pack on head, just jamming.
Jamming too hard, taking the week off, you know?
Gret just goes, gross.
Yuck.
So we have enough for a ship now, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are we just going to finish out the weeks?
Yeah, he's got an
Let's see
event
how
at
it says
10.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
at week 10 we're gonna
think.
go.
And then at
Yeah.
week 10, I'm also going to say that's the cutoff of how much you guys can make.
Yeah, I'll just work again. Adding another 7K.
Adding another 7K.
Are you strained now?
Probably.
Yeah. Give a row. Whatever. You guys are just going to
Yeah.
all chill out at Mohan's big concert thing.
That's 2 for me.
We're all just going to be real fucking high and it'll
Yep.
be fine.
It's the first round of week 10 now.
I'm going to prep my little glowworm boys to help.
Do the concert again?
Yeah.
Awesome. Nadia,
I was just gonna work.
Working 9 to 5.
how much money's and how much are you contributing? So another 1,000 instead of 1,200. I mean, instead of 210.
Yeah.
Do you want to send it to the ship or do you want to keep it?
No, yes.
Do you want to save the concert for the end half of week 10?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so you're prepping, right?
Yeah.
So I'll get an extra dice. I will let's do how about band practice? Can we
Sure,
roll
you can
for like
do-
maybe an advantage for the next roll for band practice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to think of a way that I can try to help you too, because they're helping in some way. Could get you like a fancy.
I don't think Kamala can get away with
Fancy.
her helping from last time again.
I can hack from my bed.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Nice. Band practice goes great. That's going to get you another dice when you roll for your big thing.
Nice. And Kamala's sleeping?
Yep.
Is that right?
Yes.
Now we're at the end of week 10.
All right. I'm going to do one last work session.
Okay.
Since I already did my prepping to help.
Yep.
Yep.
So I get my 4,900.
Now we're on to Nadia.
I'm going to try to help Mohan's thing by...
Sound design?
No, well, it could be, but I was going to try to help by making sure that giving all the equipment for the band, like a tune-up.
Sure, roll your fix
Ooh,
intelligence.
Yeah. Please don't break it.
6.
Reroll.
How is it only a 6? What's your fix?
It's a 1.
What's your intelligence?
It's a 1.
So that's +2. That's a 7.
Okay, 7.
Yeah, so mixed success. So how do we deal with mixed? Yeah, I said mixed success will give a dice if that
Yeah.
happens. I said that at the beginning. Yeah, so you
'Cause I was
give
gonna say,
them
I
an
think
extra
mine was
dice.
a big success when I helped.
Yeah. So now it's time for the
Okay.
big concert.
The biggie. So that's 1 for me, 1 for you, 1 for you.
Yep.
So
And Kamala, you can absolutely watch the concert. That's not working in any way.
Yeah, I'll show up.
Yeah.
My pretty one. Oh, sorry.
okay. So 6, 5, 7, 8, 9. Wait, 6.
What?
Wait.
6 plus 5 is 11.
Yep.
12, 13, 14.
Nice.
Damn.
Huge success. I'm going to roll to find out if he gives you a
Damn, son.
bonus.
Ooh.
I'll just do a straight luck check. He does.
Ooh.
You get a 10% bonus. So you got 15K, so you get 15K, so you get another 1,500.
Nice.
So you get 16.5.
16.5. Yeah. So 16 will go to the spaceship fund.
Awesome.
Cool. And now it is time to talk with Grandma Moldy.
All right.
Hold up. Let me give the grand total here. 164,000.
Wow.
We did pretty good.
All right, Mohan, what do you got for old Grandma Moldy?
Grandma Moldy, what do you got for old Mohan? Show me your wares.
I got you a ship of some kind. What kind of ship you looking for, Mohan?
Whoa, everyone in the crew that is next to me, what kind of ship are we looking for? We wanted a
I think
passenger
at
ship?
least we want a shuttle.
Yeah,
Shuttle?
I think we want a shuttle because that has what, like 5 people, 10 people?
It has
I think it's 10.
It has a 10 max, yeah. I also
Yeah.
I now have Gret and Prob.
Forever?
Yeah, they're my henchmen.
Oh, okay.
Okay, cool. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Grandma Moldy, we're gonna need something that hold about 10 people. What do you say? A shuttle?
Yeah, I think I got a shuttle for you.
Yeah, a shuttle for you. What do you got? You got a suite of shuttles for me? What do you get? You only got one shuttle?
No,
for
I
me?
got a few different shuttles for you. What kind of shuttle you looking for? You got how much are you gonna pay, old Grandma Moldy?
Well, I want to see how much do you think these are worth?
Well, I know that they're all worth the 200K because Grandma Moldy worked on them.
Okay. All right. Well, let's take a look at them. I'll see. I'll throw you a number. Does that sound good?
all right,
That's
all
not
right,
fair?
all right. We can look at that.
All right.
Yeah, let's look at that.
Okay.
So here's one very pristine. Here's another one that's a little rough around the edges, and we got another one that I told you half of it got squished, but I'll fix that for you.
Okay. Cool. So, who has the best? You have like the best maintenance look, like maintenance stuff, right?
She's the only one who can perform
Uh-huh.
maintenance.
Right.
None of you guys can make adjustments to the ship.
I guess
I can heal, but I don't think
I
it
could
counts
use
on a
my
ship.
fix skill to do an inspection.
Right. Yeah. That's what I was like. I was like, hey,
Okay.
I was gonna say, I'm
See
like,
how bad it is?
Grandma
Yeah.
Moldy, I got a mechanic here that's going to be working on these ships. You mind if they just poke around and see what we need?
Give
to do
me
here?
give me a connect roll.
5 and then what?
Connect and charisma.
That's a 6. But I can re-roll once per scene. 'cause
Yep.
I haven't re-rolled. Come on, Grandma. Come on. 6, 7, 6, 8.
You telling me that you brought another mechanic to another mechanic's shop?
No, Grandma Moldy. This is my mechanic that's going to be on the ship with us.
I thought I was your mechanic, Mohan.
You're going to come with us in space?
Oh no, never mind.
That's what I mean, Grandma
That's fine.
Moldy.
That's fine. You can have your shipwright. Come,
Yeah, make
come
sure,
on.
they're using the metric or imperial tools. You never know.
What the heck is Imperial?
That's exactly what I mean.
It's a good fucking question.
I don't even know.
Me either. But
Wow.
this guy knows.
What's your name?
Nadia, Grandma Moldy, I'm so glad to meet you. I've heard so much about you. You're just so
Why are you
smart.
so jumpy?
I'm just nervous. Okay, just let me look at the
Get on the ship. Go look at it.
Which one are you looking at?
The first one you said, the pristine one. Can I do no on this one instead of fix, or should it be fix?
It should Well,
'Cause I'm
you
an
can do no.
expert.
Yeah, you can do no.
Good. Fuck.
Ouch.
Reroll.
Once pristine.
But it's only the 2, right?
You always re-roll all your dice.
Well then.
'Cause you have
leave
Oh, I
special
those
thought
two.
Mohan didn't get to
Yeah,
go-
because-
that was a six
because
and a
he-
Leave
one.
those two. It was a 6
Because
and a
he
1.
had
You're gonna
he had a
wonky that
roll
thing.
with advantage.
Woohoo!
6 and a 6. There you go.
There we go.
12.
Nice.
Plus.
Nice. That's a complete success. So you know that this pristine one is legitimately pristine.
Oh, okay.
It's definitely missing like a bunch of fittings, like, but it's intentional because that's like how you customize your ship is giving it the different fittings.
Okay. And then I'd like to inspect the beat up one, but like the middle one.
Yep, go for it. Same thing.
Fuck. 7.
You don't add anything?
I could add intelligence.
No, you have to add.
Yeah, you have to add it. Yeah.
Have to add what?
You have to add your modifiers, Mary.
My no is a
Yeah.
0, and if I add intelligence to it, then
Yep.
it's an 8.
Yeah.
So the other one was a 13, and this is an 8. Yeah. You always add whatever you can add.
So you got an 8. That's a mixed success. So this one also looks pretty good. It's definitely going to take some more love and care, and it might be a little bit more expensive to get mods in here because you might have to fix some areas before you can add the different fittings. But I mean, it's serviceable.
Okay.
How did you describe that one?
That was the like kind of beat up one,
Okay.
not the squished one.
And how much do we have, Kylie?
164,000.
Grandma Moldy. Like how much? Like if I buy this pristine one, let's say, right? What do we have to add to it to get it drivable? Is it just ready to go?
You know, you done a lot of work for Grandma Moldy, so I think that I can probably add at least a few of the most basic fittings you can possibly get in here. But like, just to give you an idea, like if you want to add an armory, it's going to be 10K.
But it's times basically the class. So these are frigate class. So I think
No,
that-
they're fighter.
Oh, they're fighter class
I think
shuttles?
so. Yeah.
Oh, they're fighters. So
Yeah.
it'll actually, I think it's actually going to be 10K to add an armory.
Okay.
I don't think it gets multiplied by anything because it's technically a fighter.
So we want to add an armory?
Well, I mean, she's just giving you an example of what
Right.
fittings cost.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, but we can at least buy this ship, and it is drivable.
You can buy the hull. The hull is drivable. Whether you outfit it with stuff, Grandma Moldy says she might throw in some essentials.
Okay. Cool. All
Yeah,
right.
I would say we should let Grandma Moldy throw in some essentials.
Yeah.
Just because I think that would be a good way to get some of the stuff that we're gonna need.
Yeah.
Grandma Moldy. I know. We originally talked about 100, but you know what? We're really working hard, and I think we can do 145.
Which ship you looking at?
We're looking at the nice ship, Grandma Moldy.
The nice ship, 145.
That's all the money we got to our name,
That's
Grandma
all the
Moldy.
money you got to your name.
We said we're gonna do installments.
You're gonna do installments. You could owe me. You could owe Grandma Moldy.
We're good for it, Grandma Moldy.
You're good for it. You done
Mohan
a
will
lot
more
of
than
work.
willingly trade sexual favors for this ship.
Hey, you know
I've traded
what?
a lot of sexual favors to get this money down.
I wasn't expecting to give you the pristine one, but you did come up with 150% of what I asked. Like that's pretty good.
tried my
So,
best. For you.
Yeah. You know what? I'll put in some good fittings, and I'll add that up to the total. Let's see. Let's see.
Give her a trade roll.
Okay.
Trade charisma.
Do I? Yeah. Okay. I should probably start working towards trade. Hey, Okay, so that's 5, 6, 7. So 6. Yeah.
Ooh, that's a failure.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. It's the.
No, because I already rolled.
Yeah,
it.
already rolled in this scene.
You know, I like you, but I gotta make some money too.
Yeah,
And
I understand
I'm not
what you're
gonna
saying.
not give you the good ship, but I'm gonna make you owe me for every penny of every fitting I put in this thing. You got that?
That's fair, Grandma Moldy. That's fair.
I'll give you something good, and I know you're good for it. So I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make a nice ship for you. You're gonna give me all that money, and I'll tell you what the bill is after.
Oh God.
As long as it's not too much, Grandma. But don't. This 140's got to be at least half of it, Grandma Moldy.
We'll see. We'll see. But I'll do you right, Mohan. I'll do you right.
All right, Grandma. I trust you.
Okay. So you guys have purchased a ship. You've purchased a shuttle. You owe her an undisclosed amount that we'll decide after the recording by looking at what fittings you guys want.
Oh dear God.
Yep. And let's talk about what your ship looks like. And
Ooh.
because it was happening to be very timely, the 5th episode of The Adventure Zone came out where they went and they described a ship, and I really liked what they did. So we're going to go around the table and do kind of the same thing. We'll start with Astrid. Astrid, this is still like a repair depot. Like it's a pristine ship, but it's still one that's been refurbed.
Right.
Okay.
right.
Yep. So this is a ship. What did it used to do? Is there any like emblems on it currently? Is there like what is on it from its previous life?
I think that the ship was commandeered because like pirates do from like a merchant fleet or something like that out of the Estolian technocracy.
Oh, okay.
Like it was very well maintained and stuff, and like all that kind of stuff, and like maybe there will be some surprises once we get in there of cool tech that Grandma Moldy didn't see.
Maybe because it's
it was
Estolian.
the Estolian technocracies.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so it came from the Estolian technocracy. Mary, what does the propulsion system look like? It can be anything. So like if you think about like other spaceships you've seen, like with either they have like the Hall effect thrusters or they have
I
like
have no idea what that is.
that's what I used to work on, Hall effect thrusters. They-
don't know what
the-
that is.
Like think of any sci-fi ship and you just see kind of like a glowing light on the back of the ship. Like Millennium Falcon.
Okay.
Like Millennium Falcon just has like this huge like
Oh
line
yeah, the
thing.
strip of
Yeah. So it could be like that, or it could be, a bunch of small engines, or it could be just like one massive engine, like
It could be
It
like
could
an
be like-
alien spaceship with no engines.
yeah, or like not visible engines.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind
Um,
of thinking like some kind of hybrid between that kind of one, the light one, and I think it was Star Wars where they have like the ship arms and then like an energy beam in the middle that kind of meets.
Oh, you mean like a pod racer?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Oh!
like think about the visuals of that. I'm trying to find a way to put that into.
You could just say like a pod racer.
Okay, it looks like a pod racer.
And Mohan, let's say, what is the general shape of it?
Gun.
What?
Gun.
Yep.
It looks like some sort of firearm.
Yep.
I hate
It
this.
just looks like a pistol.
Okay.
No.
Just like-
So like everyone's here. There's something here at the bottom, and then the pod racer stuff is like right here.
Okay.
All right.
That's not as bad as I thought.
What do you mean? What do you think of?
He could have said dick.
Yeah.
Oh no, you made
He
a
could have
horrible
said
choice.
vagina.
Think about how a dick and a gun look.
And Kamala, what is the like general color scheme that you're going to make this thing?
Okay, we should go black, because space is dark,
Uh-huh.
and if we want to be sneaky,
Ooh.
Is it? Is space dark?
Yes, very dark.
it's gonna be all black, except for it's gonna have some like nice silver trim.
Okay, black
Cool.
and silver. I like it. And now we'll just go around the table and all of you get to add one thing that you want to the ship visually. This is all aesthetic.
Ooh, I think I know. So I think I want there to be like a nice like big row of like essentially like windows at one point. So like if the like gun like that or whatever,
Yep.
then I think down here are the windows
Yeah.
Mm.
like on the front.
Is that going to be where like the bridge is, if that's where all the windows are, like where you pilot the thing from?
That'd
yeah,
be cool.
I feel like that would
Yeah.
be neat, right? And
Yeah.
then because like then the little pod thingies are here, so
Yeah.
like
And, like the top of the ship
Yeah.
is whatever. Yeah.
so like if
That's
anything
cool.
bad happens back here, it's probably not going to kill everyone right here. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like it's on like the handle of the gun, but like where the trigger would be essentially.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm trying to describe it poorly.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Big
Yeah.
ass windows.
What do we got, Mary?
I'm having trouble thinking of something.
I'm sorry.
I wanted to do the windows.
You could think about
Um,
wings. Like, does it have any wings? Does it have no wings?
Mm.
Yeah. Is it sleek? Is it bumpy?
Yeah.
You could
Oh.
Is it triangular? Is it bulbous? Like, what?
no, not bulbous.
It's got a big mushroom tip on the front.
Yeah,
I
I like
hate everything
I
about
like
this.
wings.
Okay, what do the wings look like? One wing,
So-
2 wing, 4 wings?
2 wings off the side, slightly tilted up a little bit.
Okay, so it's kind of like
a
that.
little kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
Are the wings facing?
back. So if we're going forward, then the wings are pointing back.
Right. So are they
Right,
like
right.
framing the like pod chaser thing?
Sure. Yeah. That works.
And also, don't remember, they don't have to be facing backward. There is no such thing as aerodynamics in space.
That's true.
Well, that's what I want them to do.
Okay,
think
I'm
that
just
look cool.
mentioning that you don't have to think about aerodynamics.
Yeah.
What do you want?
Bidets.
Jesus Christ.
There's bidets.
That's the primary bathroom method. That's
Yep.
what you want to add.
There's 4 bathrooms in this place, and they all have really nice bidets. Hot
Jesus.
water, cold
That's
water.
a lot of waste
Yeah.
water usage in space.
There are only 6 people on this ship. We do not need 4 bathrooms.
There's gonna be 10.
You still don't need 4 bathrooms for 10 people.
There's a lot of species. They can't all use the same bathroom, can they?
Yeah, they're all
One bathroom
humanoid.
with various different
The
things
bugs. The
you
bugs
need.
aren't humanoid.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, I thought there was like 3 or 4 species that weren't humans at all.
They're far from human. So there are some. It's like a scale. Like
Is everyone bipedal?
everyone's bipedal.
Oh, okay. So everyone sits and shits.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
Dear
Fine.
God.
Fine then.
that's the measure of humanity.
They sit to shit. Great.
Then
I
let's
hate everything.
then let's say 2 bathrooms, but they got really nice bidets.
Okay,
What?
okay.
What's against bidets? Okay.
Yeah, you can have your bidets.
You can have bidets.
That's what I want.
Uh,
That's my perk.
Laura, what do you want?
I'm thinking we should have a like a pod, a safety pod.
Good idea.
An escape
Like an
pod.
escape
escape
pod.
pod. Thank you, God.
Should
Like
our glass hut-
at the very bottom of the gun, and then it like shoots out
Like a magazine.
should
like a
have-
magazine.
Yeah.
It shoots out.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I love it.
So it's if the ship is exploding, we can all run to the
Easily
escape
accessible
pod.
from the bridge.
Yes, and so we have a way out if it dies.
Well, it's basically like the bridge detaches, almost like Star Trek.
Oh, yeah, I like that. Oh, yeah, I think
That's
the
cool.
fucking
Yeah.
disc
I'd say that. Yeah.
That's cool.
Do you guys want to do one more go around, or are you good with what your ship looks like? Do you want to add anything else? Any little flares?
It has plants in it.
Lights in the toilet.
Nice upholstery.
A leather seat.
A snack bar.
Okay. Okay. What do you guys want to name your ship?
Oh, no.
Okay, so we're the lost, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it
Can
has
it
to
be and
relate.
found?
The found.
The found.
I do want this to be like a legit vote. Like, make sure that everyone likes what you're getting.
All right. So continue. What were you gonna say? We're the lost.
That was it.
Oh,
I
that's
just
it?
wanted to.
We are the
I
lost.
She's just starting it up.
I just
Okay.
want to bring
He
it
was
up
just
that
very ready.
you know.
Something about searching.
Yeah.
The searcher.
I was going to
The
say hunter,
finder.
but that seems
The
a little
hunter.
too on the nose
Oh,
with the
that's
gun.
cool.
I like that.
I
as an
like that
assessment.
How are the other ships in this the AGF, the flotilla named?
So far, we had like the Sage Condor. So we have the Sage Condor, the like Angry Camel or something like that.
Yeah.
Was Havelocks.
We could do blank hunter.
There was also the AGF Hypostasis is one of them.
Yeah.
I mean, you know that like these guys formed from the SPS. So like they had the SPS Resonance, the SPS Wave. They had like a audio type motif going on. This place is a lot less motify because they have like the 7 spiral arms that are all very different personalities.
Okay.
So it's not like all of them are going to be like sound titles, but like maybe there's a lot of people in one arm that have like a kind of similar title, but it's not going to be uniform. Like you
Okay.
might end up finding people who match your naming motif, but that doesn't mean that like you're part of that group kind of a thing.
Okay.
You know what? Then how about this? Because I liked Hunter, the Hunter, but like you said, blank Hunter. How about when we take the test to find out which like spiral we're in, which what's it called? Branch. What's
The
it-
spiral arms.
Okay, which spiral we're in, we can add. So like if we're like reckless, it'd be like, the like aggressive hunter, and like that would be our ship. So like we'll adopt a secondary name to it.
I thought that was fluid. Where we fall within the thingy.
Right. So we haven't like decided which, like we haven't been put into a thing. So,
like so if we ended up in Audacity, which is reckless and cowardice,
right.
then
The cowardly hunter.
the hunter.
We could
But like would you want to name it after like the Audacity or like
right, yeah, we would
Well-
name it after the main.
So just so you know, like when they have like call signs for these ships, like the full call sign is the classification of crew that flies the ship. So if you're like, if we go right to the top, if you're a spiral captain, their ship, their branch, and then spiral, AGF, like it's adding, it adds all the different designations.
Yeah.
So like say there was someone in Audacity, because we keep using that as an example. So it would be the Audacity cluster vessel of the Alerozak Galactic Flotilla, and then the name. So it like states what branch you're from, what your ranking is, that you're part of the AGF, or actually it would probably be the AGF, then your branch, then your status, then the name.
Yeah, it's DSTW.
So yeah,
So
DSTW is like
was Havelock.
that's Havelock's designation.
Yeah.
So that's dependability, stellar. T is part of stellar, and then W is just worker.
All right, so then I guess like we wouldn't put a secondary on it then, because that would.
Well,
all
you wouldn't like, because Kylie mentioned like the Audacious or something like that. You wouldn't put that, because if you're part of Audacity is already going to be part of your call sign.
right.
But like if you wanted to like do it like aggressive or something like that, I guess we could.
I
But
have a bunch of names that I'm generating just randomly.
Like what?
read them off, baby.
Yeah, read them off if you find good ones.
Firebrand.
Mm.
The AGF Firebrand sounds hella cool.
That does sound very cool.
SS Fate. I don't know.
Ignore the SS, because that's going to be replaced with AGF.
Yeah.
Shooting Star.
That's cute.
Storm Falcon. Starfall.
Ooh.
Starfall's cool. But I've definitely heard Starfall used in other games and or books.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Guardian.
Of the galaxy?
Ooh.
Nightfall. Paradise.
Ooh.
Oh.
Because it's a callback to our little.
And also Paradise Lost.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, I like that one.
I like Paradise.
Oh, I kind of really like the AGF Paradise.
Well, it's not your
I know,
ship!
I know, but I'm voicing my opinion. I like the AGF Paradise.
Keep going.
I really
Yeah,
like
you don't
Firebrand and I really like Paradise.
Yeah.
So I'd be down for.
I like Firebrand. Yeah.
We could, in the future, though, use Firebrand for like one of the small fighter jet things.
Oh, that would be a good
So
idea.
this is a fighter, by the way.
But
Yeah.
the little ones that we
Oh,
can
yeah,
put
the
on.
little individual
like
fighters.
The little,
yeah.
I like that.
Strike fighters.
Yeah. So do we want to be the Paradise?
I like the SS Paradise. Yeah, that's cool.
Or
AGF.
AGF.
Yeah,
AGF, whatever
AGF
it is.
Paradise.
Yeah.
Oasis.
I like that it's both a callback to the island and that you called yourself the Lost.
I like
Although
that.
what kind
I
of
think Paradise is good.
what kind of connotations does Paradise Lost have?
I don't
That's
know.
an old
A
book. That might
lot
have
of-
some negative.
A lot of Christian things in there.
That is true.
Well, we're gonna have a lot of.
Considering how gay my character has been.
I mean, it's an old book. I think it'd be cool to have that extra layer of literary themes. Mary, what do you
It's
think?
an epic poem,
I was
actually.
going to say it's like an onion.
Mary.
I'm looking it up right now.
Oh, the novel or poem.
Yeah.
The fall of man and the temptation of Adam and Eve.
Yup. Very religious.
I'm not opposed. I still like the AGF Paradise.
I like it too.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that. You guys all in favor say aye?
Yeah.
I'm
down.
There it is. And what do you guys do for your christening ceremony?
The shitty beer.
Yeah.
We break the
Star
shitty
Slop.
space beer.
Star Slop all over it.
Yeah.
Star Slop on Paradise.
So you guys buy it, and she pulls it out of the bay that she was working on it, and gets it into a launching area, and you guys will be able to join one of the arms. You'll have to figure out which one it is, but right now you can park that thing on the outside of the technicians down at the bottom, and you do your christening of pouring Star Slop over. Do you all just like huck a can of Star Slop at it?
Just full can, just toss it.
Just toss it. Awesome. And you guys do that, and that's where we're gonna end our session.
Awesome.
Woo!
Awesome.
We have a ship, guys.
Yeah, good game, everybody.
Huzzah.
I can't believe we raised the money.
Me too.
Honestly, I was really.
I was really doubtful after our
Yeah.
first break, and we only had like 28 or something like that. I was like,
You just got to set stuff up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how much was your total? 145?
No, 164.
Oh, so you
bought
actually
it.
saved
Yeah.
some money.
I know. That's
Good.
why I was like, oh, what you gonna
Well,
do,
I mean,
Grandma?
she hasn't given us the total yet.
Right.
Right.
So
But I
you're
wanted
ready
to
for
have
a
a
down
little-
payment.
We can buy fuel and stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we need to buy fuel? Do we need to buy provisions?
You guys will find out.
Oh no.
We on your ship, you don't need to buy provisions.
Okay.
We'll have to
Yeah, yeah.
stop at Space Wawa.
Space Wawa. Space Awa Awa.
No, not that one.
Going to do Awa Awa. I like Awa Awa. Anyways, that's been the show. So you can find us on Facebook and Twitter at Failed Crits. You can find us on Instagram at Halfwits Failed Crits. You can go to our new website, halfwitpodcast.com, to see all of our shows. And you can send us emails to halfwitsfailedcrits@gmail.com. If you want to help us make this show, you can go to our Ko-Fi and donate some money. There's tip jar options, there's monthly subscription options, and we'll be getting some content up there for everyone who donates because we appreciate you guys. So that is at ko-fi.com/halfwitsfailedcrits. Does anyone have any updates?
No.
Updates? OnlyFans is closing, so we got to go to mini-vids.
Jesus
That's where we're
Christ.
going.
I heard of another one called Peach. That sounds
No.
fun.
Oh, I heard another one that's like 9 clouds or something.
Oh, Jesus.
We're going to be on all of them.
Oh,
Ooh.
my God.
9 Clouds sounds good for
Yep.
Space Game.
Jeez.
Halfwits and flicked.
No!
Oh, and thank you to Wawobit for the use of our theme song Into the Portal with my voiceover and everybody saying their names. I keep forgetting to mention that we do the voiceover on it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so we did that, if it wasn't obvious already. And
We have voices?
yeah, we have voices. We speak.
We are mute.
See you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.